Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I am doing just great. Hey Nigerian Natural, how y'all doing? How you doing, girl? You said good morning. Is it morning there? Oh my God, y'all, it's late in the afternoon here. Yeah. So, what y'all up to? I am just sitting here. I was talking to KWESI about y'all comments. Some people's comments were from Sunday. Now, what day was that, y'all? That was Friday. Some people's comments from those, from what happened, they felt like KWESI should have took a more active role. I mean, a more defensive role. I guess that's what I want to say. A more defensive role. Like he should have did something more to stop the bag lady from her attack. Okay. So some people were saying, some person actually just flat out said he was a coward, and the other person, somebody else was saying that they didn't understand why he just stood there silently, and other people were just feeling like I need to really watch him because from what they saw, he really didn't have my back, pretty much. Okay, so instead of me saying trying to defend him, I said, I'm going to let him, come on and defend himself. So I was talking to him this morning, and, I was asking him about the comments. And he said he would come on and he would do a live. He said, let's do a live. So he could just, talk about, what he was thinking and what the way he was seeing the situation. Okay. So I'm waiting for him to get here. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk about, how I felt about that, because I was feeling the same way some of you guys are feeling. Okay. Because I was feeling like, for one, I wouldn't even be in this beef with the bag lady, if it wasn't for him. Because remember how I got into it with them. Remember, y'all? It was because I let Elvin come on my show and tell his side of the story. Remember? That's how it all started. Okay. And that's when they got mad at me. And that's when this big beef with me began. Okay. So I was pretty upset about that, because I felt like, wait a minute, how you going to talk to these people, after I'm in the middle of a big old heated argument with some people because of you, pretty much because of you. So I was really mad about that. I was feeling really upset when I was there, because I felt like, that wasn't right. So I was feeling kind of like how y'all was feeling. So let me tell y'all. So since he's not here yet, I'm going to just go ahead and tell y'all my side about that. So when there's a lot of things y'all didn't see. Okay. There was at some point, she was like close to me, like she was going to hit me. Okay. It was that intense. Okay. It was that intense, because at some point I had said, I was laughing, and I said, I'm going to send this tape to the UN, and I'm going to send it to Mr. Uganda. When I said that, y'all, she really, really went crazy then, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't get my phone out fast enough, to record it. So, she was just going like ballistic, like she was standing over me, and she was, just doing all kind of crazy. Look, this woman was acting like she was going to hit me. That's why y'all heard me when I picked up that one part of this tape, when you hear me saying, if this woman hit me, because at that point, she was losing it like she was going to hit me. Okay. So after she was losing it like she was going to hit me, I was just sitting there, y'all. And that's when I pulled my phone out, and I was like, if this woman hit me, Lord, if this woman hit me, ain't no telling what's going to happen up in here. Plus, I'm going to send her to jail. Okay. So That's why I had the phone out. That's when y'all see me turn the phone to her, because remember, she's behind me and I can feel her energy because she that close to me, that she really wanted to hit me, y'all. She really, truly wanted to hit me, but something stopped her. Something stopped her from hitting me because she was close. She was that close up on me. So nobody was saying nothing. I was just, I wasn't, y'all heard what I was saying to her, because for one, I wasn't going to do that because, y'all, for one, it was too many people in there. It was too many people in there. And these were like tourist people from different countries, and the only two African-American women in there are me and her, and this is what's going on. So it was like I had two choices. I could engage her, or I could, laugh about it and, spin it in a total different direction. And that's what I did. So when she's doing all of this, I'm still looking around like, okay, you can't act no fool up in here, girl, just ignore this woman. And that's when my voice told me, she's not going to hit you. She is not going to put her hands on you. So that's when I'm sat there and I'm like, okay. So then y'all heard her say, after that, y'all hear her say, I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to make you hit me. Now think about that. This woman is in this restaurant, a famous restaurant, going clean off. She's going clean off. She's making all kind of swinging motions like she's about to hit me. And then she has cussing me out, calling me everything. And then she going to say, she going to make me hit her. She can't even control herself. How's she going to make me do anything? So while this is going on, I believe KWESI had come sit down. I can't remember exactly what he was doing. That's why I need him to come and tell y'all what he was doing. Because at that time, I was in, you know how you got to go to defensive mode and you be on guard. I was on guard. I was like in the zone. I was like, okay, if I got to defend myself, I got to defend myself. So I don't know what other people were doing around me. Okay. I don't know what he was doing. I can't remember that part, but I remember just her like behind me, and I felt all this energy, like her, like somebody walking back and forth, like they get ready to hit you like that. I felt that. And her husband was yelling something. I don't remember, because again, I'm going to have to defend myself at any time. If this woman touched me, I'm going to defend myself to the fullest. So I'm in this mindset. Okay. So I'm not sure what KWESI is doing, but I don't recall anybody telling this woman to stop it. Her husband was trying to calm her down, but he don't have no control. But that was after he was instigating it. He was instigating it too. They both was instigating it till I pulled out the phone. Okay, when I started recording and I started saying, I'm going to send this to UN, I'm going to send this to Mr. Uganda, everybody going to know. That's when he was like, oh, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. So that's when he got the cups, and y'all see him grabbing the cups, and she's still calling me a dummy, doing all, just performing. I don't know where he is, don't remember. I think he's sitting in front of me. Okay, and at that point, after she finally leaves, that's when I go and I say something to him. Okay, I say something to him, and I said, y'all are afraid of them, because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest to God truth. What I feel, and I'm not gonna say everybody in the Gambia, all the repats. So repat, if you're not scared of them, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking about you, but it's y'all. I swear to y'all, it's a lot of repats here who are scared of them. They are scared of them, so they don't say anything. These people are over here bullying these people. They're scared of them. Y'all see what she did to me. Y'all see what she did to me. Now, y'all think I'm the only person she's done that to? I got messages where she's threatening KWESI Boy, where she's threatening to do him physical harm. Same way she was talking to me, that's how she's talking to KWESI in these messages. All right? Same way. So this is how this woman behaves. This is how she treats everybody and anybody who crosses her. Okay, so these people in the Gambia, these American repats, they don't have nobody for real. You don't have nobody here. The only person you have is yourself at the end of the day. Okay, and things get hard over here because let me tell y'all, when I did that show and said the Gambia was expensive, yeah, the Gambia is expensive. You know what they call this place? Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Okay, y'all know how Las Vegas back home is expensive. That's how this place is. It's expensive, okay? So to live here, you have to have a nice income to live the way we used to live in. So when they trying to tell you they don't live, they live like Gambians, we can't even eat like a Gambian, okay? Let's start with that. Let's keep it 100, y'all. We can't even eat like a Gambian. Let me tell you what a Gambian's meal, let me tell you what their meal consists of, okay? So, and this ain't talking about the Gambians. This is just the difference in the culture for those people who gonna say, she was talking about the Gambians. Cultures are different, people. Cultures are different, okay? I come from a culture where I eat 5 times a day. 5 times in my culture. We eat 5 times a day. We have 3 meals and 2 snacks. That's my culture. That's my culture, okay? Over here, that's a different culture. My husband looking at me like, what? 5 times a day? We eat 5 times a day? He's like, no, baby, we don't eat 5 times a day. So he's explaining it to me. He said they have breakfast and they have lunch. Their big meal is lunch, the 2 o'clock lunch, okay? So that's why everybody rushed to get lunch. He said that's the big meal. And then for dinner, you will have bread again. He said, because the ladies are not going to cook again, right, then turn back around and cook dinner. It's just too much. So the dinner is, you know, they have the big lunch and then they have the bread and tea, okay? So that's their culture, people. That's the culture here. It's not our culture where we have food everywhere, anywhere, all time of day, because that's what Americans do, eat all times a day and eat all day. It's not like that here. So that's the first thing you got to adjust to. That's the first thing that you got to adjust to. The whole way they eat are different. Okay? So you got to get used to that. Secondly, you got to get used to the living standard, which is totally different. Totally different. And these are cultural things. And I haven't even gotten to the money part. I haven't even gotten to how expensive it is, because if you're eating 5 times a day, you're eating 5 times a day, you're spending a lot of money on food. You're spending a lot of money on food, people, okay? Where are you going to get that money from? Where are you going to get that money from? To pay for your food, to pay for your transportation, to pay for your housing, your accommodation. So people over here are truly having it hard. Truly having it hard. I'm not saying all of them. And if I'm not talking about you, and if you're not having it hard, then I'm not talking about you. So don't get your panties in a knot. I'm talking about the people who are having it hard. I'm speaking for those people who Rick and Cynthia, the borehole and the borehole plug, told to come over here with $6,000 to $10,000 and you could live, which was a lie. Which was a lie, because they had me believing that lie. So people are coming over here ill-informed, ill-prepared, not having enough money, and can't even buy bread. Can't even buy bread. Over here hungry. You should see how they dress. I ain't talking about Gambians. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these repats. They ain't on YouTube telling y'all that. They're not on YouTube telling y'all that. And I'm not talking about Nima. For y'all trying to figure out, who is she talking about? Is she talking about Nima? No. I'm not talking about Nima, and I'm talking about KWESI. Because Nima and KWESI are doing pretty good, actually. They're doing pretty good. And they're really welcoming. They're the 2 people that I can say that you can call when you get here, and they'll be there. Those are the 2 people out of all these people here. Those are the 2 people who will welcome you like you, their long lost relative. Them two people welcomed to me like I was their long lost relative. Okay. And that's what you need when you come into a place like this, especially when you're trying to repatriate. But that, other than them two, don't expect to get no help from nobody else. Don't expect to get no love from nobody else. Don't expect to get nothing. Because they're all in competition with each other, and especially Bag. Bag is the ring leader. They are the ring leader of this little mafia that they're running over here. Nobody can be louder than them. Nobody can be bigger than them. Nobody can get more attention than them, because if you do, they're going to come for you and they're going to bully you. And when they see you, they're going to do to you what she did to me. Because if y'all think this woman does not do that on the regular, something is wrong with y'all. If you like to them people talking about you instigated that. I instigated, really? I got that much power that I can control her? I instigated it how? Because I walked in and I sat down. When I walked in, they started performing. When I walked in, Rick started talking trash. We didn't even see him. So how did I instigate anything? We didn't even see him until he said, like I saw a ghost. Time to go, time to go. Like on Color Purple. When Miss Sophia balled up her fist after the woman slapped her. And the piano player packing up everything, talking about time to go, time to go. That's what it was doing. So how did I instigate anything? Then I sat down. Then we sat down after that. Then they called KWESI over there. Oh, can we talk to you? Can we talk to you? And I'm like, what? Yeah, and I was surprised too when he got up and went over there and talked to them. I was shocked. I was shocked because, see, I don't play like this, y'all. These people are playing with people's lives. They telling y'all to come over here and it's all love and it's all good. And that's a lie, bruh. That's a lie. Bag is the gangsters over here. And if you cross that dirty crew will come for you. That dirty crew will come for you. And every time they see you, that dirty bra gonna try to jump in your face. You're gonna have trouble. You're gonna have trouble. So these people don't want to live like that. Who want to live like that? So what they do, they just let Bag do what they do. They let Bag say what they say. And they all try to get along and they all want to live in peace and live kumbaya. But deep down inside, they know Bag ain't shit. And they know they scamming people and they know they lying. They know they lying. They know all they doing is building a house and planting a garden for them. That's it. That's it, and that's all. And these people over here in the Gambia know that. These people over here in the Gambia know that. So this Rick gets on YouTube, him and his dumbass wife gets on YouTube and then tell people to come over here with $6,000 to $10,000. And do what? And do what? Have to go back home in 3 or 4 months? Because $6,000 to $10,000 is your rent, people, for 1 year. So after you pay that, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Write home for people to come help you and send you money? That's what you're gonna do? Be over here begging, thinking these people gonna look out for you? They're not. They're gonna sit back. Rick and Cynthia, Raggedy Andy gonna sit back and laugh at you. That's what they're going to do because they want you to suffer like them. They want you to suffer like them. See, that's what it is. They know how it is over here with nothing because before they start getting them donations, they had nothing. Remember, they was on the street selling stuff till they found out about YouTube. Now they hustling YouTube, peddling the videos. Peddling them videos that ain't no good. Okay, he said he coming. Okay, yeah, I can't answer. That's him calling me, but I can't answer. Somehow. Okay, he said he coming, y'all. But peddling them videos. You see, they take no thought to videos. Now, y'all know daggone well that they don't take no thought. That's how much they respect their subscribers. They take no thought to those videos. They throw y'all out trash can videos every day. Every day and expect 10, 15,000 views because they need that. And these are the people who think that they seriously think they're running the Gambia. That's why they can't stand Miss Blacksit. And I know Miss Blacksit got her issues. I know Miss Blacksit has got her things. But let me tell you something. Miss Blacksit ain't the problem in the Gambia. The Bag family is the problem in the Gambia. Okay? I know Miss Blacksit has her issues. And I'm not saying she doesn't. But what I'm saying, I ain't never seen a video of Miss Blacksit running up on nobody, acting like a rabid dog in front of God and everybody. A rabid dog. And this is what this woman does. And she was pacing back and forth. Y'all should have seen it. She was pacing back and forth like when somebody crazy and they go back and forth. That's what she was doing behind me. Like she was going to hit me. Like she was going to hit me. Okay, let me look at some of these. It says, good morning, Keke. Okay, peace, Keke. Okay, Ashanta says, KWESI is phony. Oh, wow. She said, KWESI is phony as a $2 bill. He uses women to defend him, but who does he ever defend? Well, that's what I told him. I told you what y'all said, but I didn't tell him that part about the using the women to defend him. But yeah, I told him that. Let his 4,000 wives defend him, not your job. He is a fake. Why would he be in Bag's face after not one, not twice, but a few times they have called him a scammer online and in front of the world? And that's what I said. That's what I said to him when he came back and sat down. I said, how could you even talk to them after everything they have said about you, after everything they've done to defame your character? Just 3 days ago, they're defaming your character. And you're standing over there talking to them. And then come back to me talking about we need peace. And I said, peace? Did you tell them we need peace? Did you? Because last time I checked, she the one yelling and screaming, making all the threats. It wasn't me. It was her. And that's when I realized, oh, y'all kissed their ass. Y'all kissed their ass to get along with them. Y'all kissed their ass to play this game. To me, this is also a stick-ass work game. And I'm sorry to cuss y'all, because y'all know I don't normally talk like that. But this is some sick-ass warped game, because you get on YouTube and you fucking hate each other. You hate each other. You can't stand each other. Make us believe this is real. But then when you get here and you see these people together, oh, y'all playing? Oh, y'all playing? This ain't for real? Oh, y'all ain't beefing for real? Y'all just beef on YouTube? Is this what y'all do? Oh. Because see, where I come from, we don't beef like that. We beef for real. Okay? Like I told y'all, this is for real for me. This is my real life. This is my real life, okay? I'm not playing on YouTube. I don't play. Like I tell you, I'm a professional. I don't play. Okay? I don't come on YouTube and pretend to be this way. And then in my real life, I'm something else. Because that's what I witnessed over there. Because there's no way you can dog me the way Bag has dogged KWESI Boy, and I'm going to smile up in your face. And that's exactly what I told him. That's exactly what I told him. I don't even know how you said 2 words to them people. But he said he was talking to them about the lawsuit, because he's suing them for defamation. I don't know what they was talking about. That's why I want him to come over here to tell y'all what he was talking about, because I don't know. I'm not defending people. I don't know what they talk about. I know what I saw, and I know what I heard, and I know what I said. I felt the way some of y'all felt. I was pissed, because I was like, how you gonna go over there and talk to them? Are you serious? How you gonna go talk to them? But I listened to what he said. That was his position. And I thought to myself, okay, you know, you can't pick people friends. You can't pick who people talk to. You know, if you're going to be somebody's friend, you're going to be their friend. You can't pick who their friends are going to be. So that's how I rationalized that in my head. And I sat there and she started again. After that, she started again. But let me tell y'all what he did do. He made sure the prosecutor came. He made sure that the prosecutor came. He made sure I had time to talk to the prosecutor and tell the prosecutor what they did to me. He made sure that. So he did do that. He made sure that he got right after he sat down. He saw how upset I was. He picked up that phone and he called. And let me tell you what he said. Okay, I'm going to be fair to KWESI because I'm fair to everybody. This is what he said to me. He said, Keke, I didn't know how you were going to react. He said, and if I've been in jail in the Gambia before for assaulting somebody, okay, Gambia does not play, I think he here, Gambia does not play about assaults, okay? So he is here. Okay, KWESI, can you?
You know the connection is bad. Can you hear me?
Turn it up, KWESI. We can't hear you.
How about now? Could you hear me? Can you hear me?
No. Can y'all hear him? Turn it up. Whatever. I mean.
Could you hear me?
See if you. No. Can y'all hear him? Right. Eye movement. Okay. Eye movement says something very important. No, KWESI, we can't hear you. Make sure your mic is not muted. Okay. So I'm going to finish telling them what you said. So this is what he said. Okay. Hello? He said, yeah, we still can't hear you. It's real low, like the volume is down.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
Okay. See if you can get one of the staff to come and help you. Okay. See, I can't hear you now at all.
Okay, I'm here. Hold on 1 second. I'm fixing it. Hold up. Hold on.
They said they can hear you fine. I just can't hear you. I wonder why I can't hear you. I wonder why I can't hear you. Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to talk if I can't hear him, y'all.
How about now?
I can hear you a little bit, but not that much. Okay. Go out and come back in. Let's try it again.
Let me try the video.
Go out and come back in. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. He's gonna go out and come back in. So look, this is eye movement. You right. Okay, you're right. Because you're right. Men don't get involved when women be arguing. You right about that, honey. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but you're right. They don't get involved in that. You're right. They most men, right. It's heated like that. They will not get in that. But you see, Rick did. But this is what he said. He said, Keke, I've been in jail before in the Gambia for assaulting somebody. Okay. And he said, I don't want to go back through that. He said, I lost a lot from that situation. So I've learned to control myself. He said, that's why I don't argue, because if I argue, he said, it can become heated and he will hit somebody. So he don't put himself in that situation. So he said, if I would have got upset, you got upset, we both would have got in trouble. There's no telling what would happen. So that's what his rationale was, why he was talking and he was trying to diffuse the situation. Because, hold on, add stream. Okay, now.
Could you hear me?
Okay, now talk. No,
can you hear me?
I can't hear nothing. I can hear you a little, but go ahead. We're gonna try. If y'all can hear him, then we'll go. Can y'all hear?
Do you have? I can call you on WhatsApp too, Keke. That way you can hear me.
Then how do I put you on WhatsApp on here though?
Well, I can call you on the on another line. I'll have them call you. That way you can at least hear me.
I can hear you a little bit. Let's try to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was telling them about the part when you were telling me, when I was telling you that I didn't like that you were talking to them when we was at the restaurant, and you were telling me that you have been in trouble before and that you're real careful about arguing, and because you don't argue because it can easily turn to violence. So you don't do that. So that's why you was trying to control the situation and keep it calm. So that's where I was at.
Like
so
KWESI,
go ahead, you start talking and tell your side of the story.
Well, like it was a total surprise to me as well. You know what I mean? And early on in the situation, I mean, I didn't really even know where that would go because things have been said, and then early on we didn't even know if it would have been a confrontation with Rick. You understand what I'm saying? So being that was diffused early, and it was more of
well, tell them
Cynthia.
about what happened, what Rick said when we walked in.
About what?
Remember when we walked in, he said,
Okay,
we
so
didn't see him.
basically,
I think we planned to go sit next to them and instigate this whole thing.
right. He said he said he wasn't gonna leave, and we said pretty much we're not gonna leave either, and we just sat down,
Yeah.
right across from each other, and then you know that's when you started recording, and then when the friction started, I was like, hey, listen, I didn't want to see anything escalate. You know what I mean? I didn't want to, because it was getting there. It wasn't by anything that you did at all. But I did feel like, that, if a chair or something bumped you or she bumped you, it would have been a fight out there. So I didn't want to see any of us, over there getting into any type of situation like that. But like I said, it wasn't because anything that you did. You were there. You were just chilling. You didn't even say nothing after that. You were just on your phone. And like I said, I didn't want her to bump you by mistake. I didn't want to see the fight because she was definitely clearly upset at you.
Exactly. She was upset. She was more
She
than
was
upset.
She was very upset. She was upset.
Yeah,
She
she
didn't
was
want
more
to be.
than upset. It was unbelievable, y'all. It was. Last time somebody was that upset with me, I would think I was in high school. I was probably in the 10th grade. So okay, then people. Let me read some of this stuff. Okay, this one lady said, I don't know if she's a woman, but she said this. Now respond to this. She says, KWESI is she says KWESI is phony as a $2 bill. He uses women to defend him, but he does not ever defend them. Let his 4,000 wives defend him, not your job. He is fake. Why would he be in Bag's face after not once, not twice, but a few times they have called him a scammer online in front of the world? Where was his smoke for that? Fake diplomat. He couldn't wait to be in their face. So full of ish. That's what she said. Now, that's how she feels.
Well, anybody, I mean, I'm, however anybody feel, they have the right to feel that, they're not in this country. They can size it up and call it what they want to call it. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I knew Rick and Cynthia four years ago, and there's been so much bullshit that went on that divided everybody here, that people that's on the outside don't know about. There was other things here that was bringing about this division. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times we as a people, instead of us ironing out, our differences, or saying, hey, listen, because I told you, I made attempts even when I was with Juliet to reach out to Rick, after Juliet said that she wasn't going to interview Bag Family. But I had known them because they came and they picked me up twice. So I know Rick and them. But in any case, when we bumped into them at the end of the day, I didn't know what to expect. So it just went into a situation where there was violence. And at the end of the day, anybody, that, they're, speaking about my wives, I can see that there's a lot of emotion there with this particular individual. My wives and my family don't have anything to do with this. My wife and my family's always constantly being dragged into this situation. I'm starting to tell people, we don't want the majority of the people from diaspora over here because they're ignorant. You understand? They're ignorant to the culture. They're ignorant to the religion. They're ignorant to their own issues that they have to pan out, iron out. I was just speaking with a sister in Ghana. She was like, KWESI, this shit is getting crazy. We have all these Americans coming over here wilding. I hope the Gambian government do something about that immediately, because like I said, at this point, we don't want any more escalating. We don't want any more. Now, if somebody's doing something wrong, we have the right to go out there and say, hey, this person did A, B, and C. You understand? Nobody's stopping anybody from doing what they need to do, as far like when we was art. with art. You know, art had a tendency of pulling her camera out and causing problems with people, right? Things that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't go and record people, incite these people to the point where they're ready to beat her ass. And then she want me to, oh, I'm not being a man. Now, I think the sisters need to stop playing, like they're being, they're not being represented. I mean, the issue is not even about that. You understand what I mean? We have people who are YouTubers out here that we know are promoting negative. And, you know, all of that stuff is being revealed and coming to light as more cameras come into the country. You understand what I'm saying? As far as yeah.
Excuse me. You saying y'all don't want certain type of Americans in the country, but y'all got the lowest form of Americans here, the Bag family. Those people are trash.
Yeah.
Those people are cyber bullies, wannabe witches, and y'all got them over here. You got the nerve to say y'all want somebody else. How about y'all get rid of them? How about get rid of Bag? How come nobody wants to get rid of Bag? That's what I don't understand. How can Bag, because I know I'm not the first woman she's done this to. I know I'm not. I know she does this to men too. So I don't understand how in the world y'all let this woman, these people, Black Acres of the Gambia, stay in the Gambia, run the Gambia like they do and say nothing. Explain that to us, because we want to know. We want to know how the lowest level of society in our society, this pond scum in our society, became in their mind the rulers of the Gambia. That's what the king and queen of Gambia. That's what we want to know.
You got to think about it. You got to think about it. That they got 50,000 subscribers, so they appeal to the vast majority of these people that's out there. You understand? Vast majority of the people that's wanting to come.
But how did they get those subscribers? Let's stop right there. How did they get those subscribers? Yeah. Did they go on bigger YouTube people channel and that person like Maya tell them to subscribe to their channel, or did they earn those subscribers like I did? Did they put in work? Yeah. They didn't put in no work. You can tell by their videos they don't put in work. They went on bigger people's channels, and I'm going to prove that when I get back home. They went on bigger people's channels, and those channels told them subscribe, 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 and that's how they got up to 55,000 subscribers, because you can tell by their views. Those are not loyal subscribers, because they don't even watch their videos. They have 55,000 subscribers. They should have at least 10,000 views per video. They should have at least 10,000 views. 10 to 20,000 views per video. They don't have that. They don't have nowhere near that. That's how these are people who don't even watch their channel. And I might be wrong on the percentage there, y'all, because I can't remember right now. But these people don't watch their channel. These were I'm going to subscribe because somebody told me to subscribe. Now, so to think that everybody is supporting them, no, that's not true. So, you know how I know it's not true? Because of the comments that I get. I get so many people who can't stand Bag and been saying all of this for I don't know how long, but nobody has said anything. Because they know they're the bullies, and their ignorant subscribers are bullied too. So, tell me, how can these bullies, these wannabe witches, sit up and tell everybody to their face they practice witchcraft, and who their donors are supporting them practicing witchcraft, and they get to remain in the Gambia, but other people don't? So explain that one to us, because we're confused right there.
When we were there, I mean, it worked out perfect. I contacted the prosecutor because, like I said, everything that's been happening, that's taken place here, has already been brought to the attention of the authorities, and they're watching everything that's taking place. I still have my issue in which they supported Shantae White, who's continuing to try to interject her negative over here on the continent with that type of support. When we sat down with the prosecutor explained that all charges been dropped, and of course they said, okay, that's cool, but we still gonna deal with Shantae, and that's their choice. But when you have a platform like this, you know, people coming in that's corrupting the movement, they need to be shunned. They need to be addressed. They don't need to be encouraged to do the bullshit they're doing. And that's basically what we're seeing.
And that's what BAG means. That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Address these people, addressing these people. And from what the research that I've done, Black acres of the Gambia are the worst. They have threatened my life. They have threatened to do me physical harm. And because what? Because I let somebody come on my channel.
I told the prosecutor.
I gave somebody a platform to talk about.
I told the prosecutor.
So now there's a threat on my life. Physical violence. Are you serious? But they get to stay in the Gambia. So I'm confused. I'm confused. How can people who promote violence and incite violence? How come y'all not trying to get them up out there?
Who, me or the Gambia?
No, just your opinion. What you think? I would say just the repat community. From repat community's perspective, why do you think nobody is trying to say anything about that? Because I know they've bullied more than just one. I know they've done this to more than one person. Because I've seen the messages where they threaten to.
Most of the people benefit. The ones that supported that, like when all of that stuff started, they wanted to go in favor with the two main YouTubers, Juliet and Bag. They, so everybody, they wanted to. They was like, okay, KWESI and Art's not gonna be able to get any money, so let me get up under these people coattail, particularly Juliet, get up under her umbrella, and then Bag was there as well, because I have people coming in town, like I tell them, I got many people that come and they go out there and things like that, and our communities are growing here. You understand what I'm saying? So it's to a point now where I'm telling my people, hey, listen, don't go out there. Don't deal with them. You understand what I'm saying? If they're listening to this, they have opportunity. Like when they went to Juliet and tried to, told Juliet, hey, we need to be together and we need to work together. And Juliet shot them down.
So who told them that? Bag went to tell Miss Juliet that?
No, well, they reached out to her to do a video years ago, and Juliet declined. But they made a video where they was like, we're supposed to be working together and things like that. But you have people here that's promoting division, and then you get in that same situation and you do exactly the same. You do exactly the same. You do exactly the same thing that Juliet doing, and we see where Juliet is at now. But my concern is that. With these large groups of people coming in, is going to be confrontations. I don't have anything to prove. When I had my situation and I got, I had to pay money to get on my situation, nobody helped me. It was a few people that put up some money, but when it came time to do what I need to do, I do that. But we're not here to do that. You understand what I'm saying? We're not importing over here a bunch of thugs and killers and starting doing all of that. Before we need to stop all of that. It need to be brought to the attention of the Gambian authorities if we can't handle things in a proper fashion. But ain't nobody gonna hurt me. Ain't nobody gonna hurt my family or nobody that I'm with. That's not how I move.
You know what? And that's the position I'm gonna take here. I plan to work closely with the Gambian authorities to let them know what's going on. Yeah, I sure do. Yeah, because everything that I discovered with my research, I'm gonna make sure they know. So I'm gonna give them a report free of charge. Because the work that you've done, just all of that work, when we start getting to the court process, you spoke to the prosecutor, all of these, because like you said, they're using the Gambian judicial system by bringing their personal beefs to bringing it to the police. That's what they're doing.
I had a situation, and then if we encourage that, all right, then we see a pattern, because another lady came in and she brought 3 thugs to Elvin. I got Elvin sitting right here. She brought 3 thugs to Elvin house. Subscriber. Hey, now these people.
Good, all right.
You over there chilling?
Tell Miss Aisha I said hey.
Okay.
Like I said, what we're seeing is, like I said, when the prosecutor, told them, hey, listen, all the charges been dropped in November, you would think they would be happy to know that.
No.
Oh, this brother went through so much. He's been through so much. Everything's dropped. Let me put, listen, I'm not chasing nobody here because nobody, Bag family, they're not on my level. Juliet wasn't on my level. Why they
No.
studying me and they got all of these subscribers? Think about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Because you know what I think? They know you have good business skills. Okay, they don't think like you. They don't have good business. I don't know about Miss Juliet. I ain't gonna talk about her because I don't know about Miss Juliet. But I do know about them dirty bag people. And them dirty bag people is dumb. They are dumb as a box of rocks, and they want you out of the equation so they don't have anybody to compete with because they think Miss Juliet is already knocked out. So they think she's done. So they think they're the only ones. That's why they're talking about they're in charge of some repat movement now. That's why they're talking about contact them when you want to come to Gambia. Contact them. They're doing a movement. What movement? Movement with your money. That's the only movement they're doing, moving your money from your account to their account. That's it. And building their house. They're not doing nothing else.
I want to speak with I movement. It wasn't an argument because Keke was just sitting down with her back turned. And my concern is that, Cynthia was so upset. If she would have bumped Keke wouldn't have known if she hit her or not. You know what I mean? And it was close. So I was just trying to make sure that, there wasn't no contact or if, make sure no chairs were bumped or nothing just set off in there because, Cynthia was ready. I don't know, Keke. I mean, yeah.
Right.
I didn't want to see no fighting, but, like I said, and then, however, at the same time, we owe it to our community to handle things in a diplomatic way. Now, if there's a misunderstanding, then I have an opportunity to hash that out with you as a man, face to face. I'm going to do that. You understand what I'm saying? But then at that time, I can look you in your face and see if you really with the BS or if you, someone that understand that we just had a misunderstanding. But what I'll say is we have a lot of feminine energy in the movement, a lot of feminine energy. When the brother should come in and take control, that's not happening. So, like I said, I can't even speak for him or claim or try to, I'm not trying to manage that situation, that movement. You know what I mean? Because, we have to at least humble ourselves out to, cooler heads must prevail, and we must humble ourselves out to, just brothers. If I'm a brother to you and you come over here and I say, Keke, listen, and we doing something together, like I told the Dusty Divas, I said, hey, listen, don't deal with this one. You got the most interest. She only put up $200 and she coming over here trying. And then we paid $1,500 for a ticket for this person. And she's being ungrateful. And then if you come and say, hey, let me team up with this person against something that you've seen that was well established, but you were well respected. We put you in a situation where a lot of people, you could have been a leader in that situation, but you took it and went the wrong way. That's just the course that most people are going. Most people that came inside this house, they just fell up under the spell of, clout chasing, wanting to be on YouTube, and it just turned everybody sour. Most of the people that started out with that, they end up failing with their businesses, they fail with their marriages, they failed in their relationship, as everybody sees. And like I said, Juliet, that's the one that I'm after, and the most definitely, Bag family will be held accountable. Like I spoke with them, I gave my lawyer, the video in which was done that put me and Elvin in that, because at the end of the day, you don't have to like me, but don't put my name out there like that.
Right. And that's what I'm telling you, how they are the ones destroying your name, to continually destroy your name over and over and over again. And that's why Ashante says he was over there cleaning up and kissing butt so they can stop airing him out online. He is all for himself. Miss Keke, a man like that will let you get attacked and he will act like he is too good. So that's what she has to say.
This is, as far as what she said, is baseless, because Bag was never airing me out. It's only most of what they were doing was just supporting the people that came. This is the first time that they said anything about me in thousands of videos. Okay, so
this
plus, this.
Go ahead, KWESI.
Huh?
Okay, More Thug says, I can imagine KWESI wants to lower the temperature, and rightfully so. You have the power to do that, Keke. What? Explain it to me, More Thugs. To lower the temperature. Like, you said that before. Tell me what you're talking about. Explain it to me.
And you know, like a lot of these people are making comments, they really don't have nothing, you know, like, you know, I never view myself above anybody, but you know, you know, I have my own thing going on here. I don't even have to be on YouTube. I live look at my community page. I have a whole family and beautiful community over here. I live the life that people dream of, that all of these haters want. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, like even when all of that stuff was going down, I was here chilling, right? And at the end of the day, I'm here in Africa. I'm where everybody want to be, but they can't even see that. So, and that's why we're in this situation now where it's becoming, you know, xenophobia. You know, people are saying, hey, we don't want these people over here because we fucked up in America, and we bringing that fucked up shit over here as well.
And that's who these people are, and that's the problem. None of these people are successful professionals who decided I'm gonna, like Miss Shakina. Miss Shakina is a successful professional in the UK who decided I'm gonna come and take my skills back home. Now that is somebody who was truly a success. Okay, that is not no success nowhere. Just like Visionary Love told me, they failed at every single thing. Every single thing. Phoenix, nothing. Sleeping on people's couch. Nothing.
Hey, listen,
people had nothing.
Listen, you watched it, Keke. You
fired from I don't know how many jobs because everybody talking about him constantly. Now, come on, these people are not successful people. These are rejects from the United States. These are complete rejects from the United States. And they come to Africa thinking they can just start over. With no skills,
could you hear
me?
Nothing.
Shit. What you say?
Exactly, and that's everybody came over here. I mean, even the Gambians that I was working with, the guys, when they saw opportunity, they jumped at trying to do their own thing.
They don't get no men at home. That's why they over here sleeping with the do y'all know they're sleeping with the taxi drivers? And there ain't nothing wrong with sleeping with a taxi driver. If your husband is a taxi driver, there is nothing wrong with the taxi driver. But there is something wrong with sleeping with somebody who works for you. There is something wrong with that, in my opinion.
What?
In my opinion, there's something wrong with sleeping with the man who you hired to drive you around. There's kind of a conflict of interest right there. What did you say, KWESI? They sleeping with the first thing, y'all. The first man who give them attention. And if you've never been around African men will give compliments all day, every day. They sit up and tell you how beautiful you are, how wonderful you are. And if you're not used to that, you're going to fall for that real quick for the first person who tell you that. And that's what these women are over here doing. Okay? Making us look bad. Bad. Y'all see how Cynthia make us look. The other one's making us look just dumb and desperate. And that's really what's going on. That's really honest to God truth. Taxi cab driver. Like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with the taxi cab driver. Ain't nothing wrong with being a taxi cab driver. But come on. Y'all got some kind of class, some kind of staff. Y'all don't have nothing. Nothing. These are the people coming here. I'm telling y'all. I see. I researched it. This is what's going on in the Gambia. And Rick and Cynthia think they the boss. They think they the head Negroes in charge. Really, because people let them. Okay, now let's say, KWESI, we got another one. Ashanta is not giving up on you. She says to get involved, stop defending him, Keke. He's nothing but a wannabe 419. What you got to say about that, KWESI?
What is a 419? I don't know what that is.
A 419 is a Nigerian scammer, a property scammer. A 419 is a Nigerian who does property scams. That's what she
got me figured out. Keke, that's a disrespect to Keke, because Keke put in so much work up here to show y'all idiots that there was no scam, and y'all actually got scammed by the scammers, and you actually make a comment like that.
But see, you're wasting our time.
This is not the platform.
That's why Ashanta doesn't trust you, because This is what I'm telling you. That's why you cannot do stuff like that. You can't be cool with people who do that to you, because now Ashanti's like, well, hold on. He probably
It's
down
not being
with
a
it
cool.
too.
Listen, you remember I brought the prosecutor. We were sitting down having lunch together. I ain't meet up with them. We bumped into them.
No. And
You understand?
they called him over there. I'm telling y'all, when we walked in, he wasn't saying nothing to them. He wasn't trying to talk to them. He was like, we not leaving either. Because they was like, well, we gonna leave. We gonna leave. Like, we supposed to get. So he said, we not leaving either.
I think they would have been happy to see us all in there fighting like some niggas. That's what it shot of.
That's when they called him and said, KWESI, come here. And they called him to come over there. But if I was you, KWESI, I wouldn't have went to them dirty mouth. I wouldn't have went over there. I wouldn't have. You can't. That's why will not ever believe anything you say because of people like Bag, because what they continually do to your character. Because soon as they see something that says otherwise,
you know what's fun. You know what's so funny, that my gambling family over here has been attacked unjustifiably, and I'm still the villain. I'm still the villain even right now because of what people think I should do. But disregard all the stuff and all the work that I've done. That's why I'll never stand before this community and represent this community. This is a community that does nothing but tear each other down every second that we get. And this person up here is nothing but a troll that probably has nothing in life to account for.
No,
why don't you go out and make a
positive
contribution to something instead of chiming in on something
she's
that,
not a troll.
you know, yeah. But yeah, I mean,
no,
how is she gonna call me a Nigerian scammer, and you sat there and done so many episodes on, you know, how these people came over and tried to take over, relocate Africa, that injured at least 40 investors that put money up, then injured a whole nation. Now it's personal because everybody wanted me to get in a fight with Rick or don't talk to Rick. You know, we have to, it's too small here. All of that's going to end up leading to somebody getting hurt over here.
Not to talk to my enemies. It ain't never too small for me not to talk to them. I will never talk to them. Never. I don't care what they got to say. They can apologize.
Well, you know what, Keke?
From here to next week, I would never talk to them. I can accept your apology, but I will not be talking to you. There's some things you just don't. There's some stuff that Bag do things that you cannot go back from. You cannot go back from the things that you cannot go back from threatening my life. You cannot go back from threatening me. You cannot go back from defaming somebody's character. How do you go back from that stuff? You can't. They do things like that.
If you look at on a world scale, you got nations that deal with nations. I mean, they had a whole TRRC and they had a whole lineup of people that tortured people and killed people, and they were willing to forgive that here as long as the person came forward and admitted that they were wrong. That's reconciliation. You understand what I'm saying? We're in a nation that's going through, you know, having a dictator for a long period of time. And people were bullied and intimidated and beat and raped and killed and all of this stuff, and they're healing from that process. So if we're here, we're not just average people. If I got hundreds of people coming over for me, they got thousands of people coming over for them, you know, and then
well, you know what? I want to ask you something. So you were here when Yahya Jammeh was here?
Yeah, I was here when he was here.
Oh, you were here when Yahya Jammeh was president? So what, do you see a difference? Do you see a difference?
It's not much of a difference. It's not much of a difference here. Not at all.
Oh, it's not.
It wasn't a regime like that. You know, I mean, my hood, my hood is more dangerous than their government. You know what I mean? You know, however, so large, I mean, you have peace mostly, but anytime you in a government and you run the government, that's like you running the hood. You know, people tried to kill and attack him, and he had problems with people. And, you know, like I said, you know, all of the governments of the world are responsible for kidnappings, tortures, and rapes and all of these type of things. And however, you know, it's a part of the politics. And however, in any case, you know, us coming into a country, if I feel like I have to go out my house and I have to have a weapon on me, like I told people before all this started, I was like, we have to have an open communication, and Juliet didn't allow that to happen. So I said, I went to Adrian and I said, Adrian, let's reach out to Rick, and Cynthia confirmed it. We send the email. I might have tried maybe 2 times so that we can have a conversation amongst brothers. That way, when people from the U.S. coming to the country, if they come and do what those sisters did, we will already have an open line of communication to stop that, so it will not hurt the public unnecessarily. All of that unnecessarily. But we didn't do that, and then look at the fallout and everything that happened as a result. Okay, it's not going to get any. Now there's more people here. So if something's not done, it's going to lead to somebody getting hurt.
Exactly. Somebody's going to get hurt. I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen over here. For real, y'all. African Americans, somebody going to get hurt. Because y'all know we don't play like that. Y'all know we don't be playing like that. So they over here,
listen,
people like that over here threatening people's lives,
Ghana, I'm gonna speak with you offline about it.
Violence. What I predict, if they don't get this under control, somebody gonna get really hurt over in here. They're gonna get hurt.
They don't
respect the Gambian laws. For one, they don't have no respect for the Gambian authorities. What you say? Because they're different. See, y'all, their laws are different from our laws. This is like a black government. It is a black government. So they cool. You know, the court is cool. It ain't like our court in the United States. The court is cool. The police is cool. They try not to, arrest you like that. They try to give you a chance to, women get mad, women go off. So we know women be talking stuff. So we're not going to you can threaten people over here and they think it's just emotion. Remember how the United States used to think with those threats were just emotions and they did nothing about it until people got killed? When people got killed, when people got murdered, then they started the domestic violence.
Why this person right here, this person is jealous of me. She talking about how I dress up and stuff like that. Man, stop riding me, man. Go somewhere and play. No, that's ridiculous. You talking about how all of that, what I got on, how I dress. You just jealous. But in any case, we're talking about a situation here.
You, but the people, but you trying to be you, and I know, like, to me, from what I've seen from KWESI, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and I tell y'all all the time. I think KWESI wants to have peace with everybody, and some people you just can't have peace with. Some people you just can't have peace with. You just got to say, I'm not messing with you and I'm moving on. And what I see is that, like, if Miss Juliet wanted to have peace, he would make peace with her after all of this, because he truly believes in this.
How could you say that when we're in the court process?
Say it again.
You're making an assumption. You're making an assumption.
Yes, I am making an assumption. I'm making an assumption because from what I've seen from you in the past.
Well, who you see me trying to make peace with? Who you see me trying to make peace with? We didn't meet up with that. We bumped into them.
I think you like peace. I think you want peace.
That's called being diplomatic. We just can't come here and then bring our own form of justice. The same shit we trying to stop. We trying to promote according to our agenda.
What I'm saying is, KWESI,
that's why I don't talk to you. That's why I don't be talking that much.
But you can't have peace. But you cannot have peace at all costs. That's the whole thing. You can't have peace and have corruption at the same time.
At the end of the day, like I said, I didn't call a peace rally. You understand what I'm saying? I'm over here, I'm good. And as I said, I've already established that, as long as nobody come in my face around me and my family, they good. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, as far as us,
but you shouldn't even have to have that mentality. That's the mentality, and that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like when I was in the restaurant, and I told y'all I had to go into that little blackout mode because I had to go into, if I got to defend myself, I'm just gonna have to defend myself. Why do I've been to Africa 11 times? This is the 11th time I've been to this continent. This is the first time I've ever had to think like an African American. The first time I've ever had to go into, I'm ready for whatever mode. Saying. That is the first time I've ever had to do that. Saying. And I shouldn't have to do that in Africa. We shouldn't have to do that in Africa. That's why we go to Africa, to escape that. Not to have to come to the Gambia and I got to sit there and think, okay, if this dusty brow hit me, it's on. It's on. I shouldn't even have to talk like that. When y'all hear me talking like that, that's ebonics. That means, that girl done dropped back into the zone. Yes. You shouldn't have to do that. But when you're here dealing with black acres of the Gambia, The trash people, that's what you're going to have to deal with.
Get Nabu for me.
What'd you say?
Are you there?
No, what'd you say? I'm here.
Okay. So, you know, like, you know, communications is a part of, you know, the global dynamic, especially in academic professional environments.
Okay, hold on, KWESI. Wait. This is Miss Ashanta's issue with you. Read this. Read her comment on the screen.
Hey, Keke, listen, if you put another fucking post up, well, I'm hanging up. I'm not even addressing her. Have a little bit more respect for me than that.
Okay. I won't put her up there now. But
screw her. She's not doing nothing over there. It's probably Juliet. Let's put something up there that's intelligent for me, please.
Ashanta, talk to me later, okay? I don't want to. He's a guest on our show, so we can't treat him like that.
Right. Oh, we need to call Burnell, and see if he can call for.
Hold on, yeah, I'm looking for another one. I want to go past
hey, Keke, we don't want to do the same thing that we talking about. Art Kathy did the same thing, you know, trying to come here and talk down on me, like I'm some type of soft person. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Like I said, ain't nobody. You know, I've been to jail over here because of, you know, I was attacked by a British man. Then the whole black community comes over here and try to attack a brother that have a Gambian family over here. How you think that's going to turn out? When things turn sour and nobody want to take accountability, when things turn sour over here and nobody want to take accountability, it's because of everybody that came promoting this negative, promoting violence, instead of trying to find a diplomatic solution to it. And now certain things can't be handled diplomatically. If somebody put their hands on you, that's a different story.
Or when somebody makes you threats to your life, that's a different story. And when somebody threatens to do physical violence, that's a whole different story.
And then, you know, like when I was there, which you didn't record, I told the prosecutor if I have any problems or anybody come up to me, I warned them a number of times. So I'm not going to be responsible. You know, I'm trained. I'm a trained fighter. You know what I mean? I can't just be out there trying to fuck people up. You understand what I'm saying? I can really hurt somebody, which I demonstrated here already. In all fairness,
I told them that the prosecutor did come. I told them. I said, you know, after I told you and you saw how upset where I was, you called the prosecutor came, and he did talk to the prosecutor. He talked to the prosecutor, and then the prosecutor went over and talked to them, but they ain't telling y'all that. The prosecutor went over and talked to them. Poor prosecutor. I felt sorry for the man. He had been working all day and came down there to deal with our nonsense. How embarrassing is that? Just think about that. How embarrassing is that? That this man been working all daggone day, then got to come down to the restaurant to deal with some nonsense from some more African Americans. Y'all, if y'all not embarrassed, I don't know what is wrong with y'all. If people don't, if African Americans don't want them out of the Gambia, I don't know what is wrong with y'all. How can you just be cool with somebody representing us like this and stealing money on top of that? And then on top of that, calling America the KKK. That's why I call them the KKK. Y'all know what the KKK is? The KKK is a terroristic organization. And that's what BAG is, a terroristic organization. And that's why the real KKK is them. They're the terroristic organization. They're the ones who make threats to your life and to do you bodily harm, take your money and misappropriate the funds and laugh in your face, talking about, this is my house. This is my house. That is not your house, broad. Where's the money you had to pay for this house?
You on another call?
Where's the money you made to pay for this house? Where's your IRS? Where's your tax papers to show you made money to pay for this house? This is not your house. You got this house from donations and you don't even acknowledge that. And y'all mad at me. Y'all dare to come on my page and troll me. Get out of here with that.
Check this out.
Okay, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Now, like I just wrote a post on my page, right? You know, I had a Pan-Africanist organization that reached out to me. Hold on a second. I told you about them. There's people on the ground that see all of this stuff that's going on. But it's not going to work out well for people that's coming over, because pretty much they're working towards exposing and getting people, holding people accountable who are in the country who are
That's what
doing
I'm gonna do, though.
bad business practices. And however, like I said, that runs deep, because you have to think about it. If, like I said, my life was threatened, right?
Yes,
And
mine was
Banjul
too. So I know you're not lying, because my life was threatened over here. Over here. With them dirty bad people.
we didn't come over here
dirty.
for that. And you're married to a Gambian. I'm married to a Gambian, right? So like I said, if they're inciting violence and they haven't, I showed you.
Who does she think gonna go, me or her? Who does she think? Who she think gonna go at the end of the day, me or her? Stupid Cynthia. Who do you think gonna get up out of here, me or you? Guess who? You ain't got no ties to this country. You have no ties to this country whatsoever. That land is not even yours. That's the Gambian government's land, girl. You so stupid. You so stupid. Wait till I finish this report, this qualitative research analysis on Black acres of the Gambia, and watch me send a copy to the prosecutor's office. Watch me send a copy to everybody.
It's some out there. It's 8 packs I brought earlier.
Now let's look at this question. I am a firm believer that when a person shows you who they are, believe it. I also believe in keeping my enemies close. Easier to feed them the information I need them to spread. I like that one.
See, but you see with enemies close, but like you said, I mean, enemies close, but like you said, I mean, I wouldn't. Certain people not even on my level to even go fuck with them, because they're not speaking my language. They can have 50,000 subscribers, and I can do more with 1,000 subscribers for our community than they can do with 50,000, because
they're not
everything
doing
that
nothing.
they do with those 50.
They're not doing nothing. I'm telling y'all.
Exactly.
They're not doing nothing.
And the perfect example, the
keep going talking, KWESI. Yes. Okay.
We have to look at the first prototype. We have to look at the first prototype, which was Juliet and Adrian. And like I said, I'm talking, from firsthand experience. I work with them. There was the first prototype, but now she was promoting her house. Adrian busted his ass building that house. Me and G, we helped her. G was out there every day busting that house. I just ran into the old cameraman. He was like, damn, KWESI, I feel like I didn't get any credit from Blacksy. When you look at it today, nobody grew out of that situation but one person, not even Adrian. Adrian got all of that taken away from him. So we see it again. And it's only been 2 years. Like I said, all of this stuff is like 2.5 years. And we're just seeing people fall flat on their face when we could be doing the most for everybody. So we see the same model coming and taking place here with Black Acres, where they're in a situation where they could take the high road, but it's too much, personal feelings and everything that's involved.
They don't know how to spell high road. First, how they gonna take the high road and they can't even spell high road? Come on, you giving these old bum people too much credit. These people are trash. These people threaten you. These people try to fight you. This is crazy that I gotta sit in the restaurant and both of us gotta be on ready. You gotta be on ready because you don't know what I'm gonna do, because she pacing back behind me like she gonna hit me, and if she bump into me, you don't know what's gonna happen. Who gotta come to Africa? I paid to come here. I didn't pay to come here and be treated like that. And if they think I'm gonna let them get away with that, they got another thought coming. Like I said, I've been to the continent of Africa 11 times, y'all. 11 times. I've been to Nigeria 7 times, and I've never been through this. Never been threatened. Never been threatened in no shape, form, or fashion. And you think some dirty, uneducated African Americans are gonna come to the country where my grandparents love and threaten me on my grandparents' soil? You got me messed up, bruh. You got me messed up. Y'all started a war. Now y'all gonna see what happens. Now y'all gonna see what happens. Now, Ashanta, this lady Ashanta KWESI, you need to talk to her. Ashanta, write me.
Tell her to come on.
Email
Tell her to come on live.
Well, she might not want to come on the live, but I think you need to talk to her. Yeah, I think you need. I just saw her direct. No, I think you really need to talk to her. I think you really need to talk to her.
I'm willing to talk to anybody.
Email me. My email is KEKE LUVS, and then Nigeria, NIGERIA, all lowercase. Okay, so we can get this worked out, because I don't like hearing stuff like this.
Like
so
what?
Email me, okay, and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna get this worked out for you, because I don't like hearing that. No, that's not
what
cool.
happened?
I think it was just some type of misunderstanding. I'm not gonna read it on here. People will go through if they want to see it. It's just some more misunderstandings. Please, Keke,
hold on a second.
De-escalate this and be a bigger person.
Hold on a second. What is
we
it?
need your expertise to focus on our problems, our Black problem. Oh, okay, Charles, this is one of our Black problems. I mean, I focus on our Black problems at home. Trust me, I do. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. They know me for that. I don't just focus on Black, I focus on poor problems. Poverty is my focus at home. Poverty, because it does something to Black or white. So I do give everything. That's why I come here certain times and then I stay home. Because what I do at home, man, I'm doing a lot back home. I'm doing a lot for our people back home. That's why I'm telling you, I do it home and I do it here.
Huh?
So I would never forget about our people back home, because I know what our people go through. And I'm not just talking about Black people. I'm talking about poor people. Poor people, because I come from poor people in the United States. My family was poor and they worked and got everything they got. So I come from those type of people.
Oh, okay. I see who that person is. I see who that person is that's making those comments. You know who that is?
No.
Look at your comments. Look at your comments. They said that's Tay-Tay.
No, it's not. Y'all lying. Tay-Tay don't talk like this.
Hold on, let me see.
No, Tay-Tay don't talk like this. This person talks like they have sense. Shantae is ignorant. Shantae can't stand me. Look like Bad can't stand me. She ain't gonna talk. I think I blocked her, y'all. Oh, this ain't Shantae. I can tell by the way Shantae talk. She talks real ignorant. This person is not ignorant.
George, that's
not Tay-Tay, y'all. So I do work on these problems back home. I work with poor people back home, and I try to and I do improve their lives. I give them the tools to improve their own. I teach them tools to improve their own life. So yes, I do it back home. So I have enough love in my heart, enough skills in my heart that I can do it at home, and I can also do it in Africa. So like when I was meeting with the prosecutor, when I was talking with the prosecutor, and he was telling me they don't even have the resources that they need. And I know they don't. Because remember, I told you I worked for the government in Africa. In Cameroon, in Kumba, Cameroon. And I know they don't have the resources they need. So if I can help them out and give them resources and give them leads, y'all better believe I'm going to do that. Especially when it's my people over here acting a fool. KWESI never answers a question directly. Miss Mary Lou said you don't answer questions directly, KWESI. What do you got to say about that? She said it. Okay, KWESI is frozen. Just facts. Okay, just facts. Yeah, I can't show you the receipts because I'm here in the Gambia. But all you got to do is go watch her video. Go watch her video. I'm gonna show you when I get home. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. She tells you in the video. Somebody asked, do they practice juju? They said no. Is voodoo and juju the same thing? And they said they hope it is. Okay. Then at the end of this is the ugly distractor video. And at the end of the video, she takes her little wicked hand and she calls herself doing an incantation. And she's trying to put a juju spell on me. This is what she did in the video. She has crystals. She keeps crystals. So if you're keeping crystals, you're doing some kind of spiritual work. That's witchcraft, ma'am, sir, or ma'am, whoever you are. That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. And the fact that you're trying to curse somebody tells me that in juju is black magic. They actually said, we hope voodoo and juju are the same thing. That came out of their mouths. Juju is black magic. So they admitted it. themselves. It's a lot of people in the Gambia who practices magic. Well, they try to. So you said, where is, so there, I watched their videos. You told me, and I didn't know about this, because you got to watch that video. Look at the video called Don't Let the Distractor Something. Watch that one. Pay attention to the woman, okay? Listen to what she says, burning her sage. Do you burn sage? No, only spiritual people burn sage. Okay, ancestors. Only spiritual people talk about ancestor realm. Christians don't believe in ancestors. Muslims don't believe in ancestors. Those are spiritual people. You got to look for the signs. Witches don't just come out and say, I'm a witch. But she's so ignorant, she did when she did the juju spell. She ain't even a witch. She a wannabe witch.
Did you try to call my cousin for me?
So that's how I got that information. Okay, KWESI is not stupid. He was on a live in the Gambia, not Keke. Keke is the main person to discourage. Let those people live their life. I don't understand this. KWESI's not stupid. He has to live his life in the Gambia. Keke is the main person to discourage. I don't understand what you're saying. Keke is the main person to discourage. I don't deal with them people. And even if I was living here every day, I still wouldn't deal with bad. Are you nuts? I would never talk to them. Yes, how was she surprised? Sweet juicy mama ain't get on top
She's still
of
trying
her
to make
after
calls.
all she has
She's
said.
still trying to call my cousin.
Just fact, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I'm about to block you. You a bad supporter. No wonder you ain't making sense. You can't make sense. Yeah, because you a bad supporter. You don't have no sense to make. Get off my channel, bruh.
You see, you win.
And even if you're a woman, you's a bruh, because you support that bruh. Let's see. Okay, y'all, I got to get up out of here. My husband just came home. Let me hurry up. We building the continent with positive ideology. Exactly. That's why we getting rid of them losers and wanna be pimps and gangsters. What's up, Keke? KWESI, hope y'all squash the beef before the end of 2022. Keke, I'm listening while working. I felt compelled to chime in. I'm baffled when I hear this man speak in regards to who can and cannot come to the country. That's a crazy sense of entitlement. Let me tell y'all. Y'all talking about a crazy sense of entitlement. That's bad. Bad has that crazy sense of entitlement.
See what she don't understand is, I think she's talking about me, who can and who can't come into the country.
She
right?
Was.
Okay.
She was, yes.
Anybody, we're not trying to strip anybody of any right that they can't, that they're not entitled to. Okay, so if you can get on the plane and fly over here freely, you can do that. We're not trying to take that away from you. But we don't want criminals coming over here that are exploiting the land. We don't want criminals coming over here doing fake, raffles for land and for boreholes and for other things. And, they get land for free and start selling it and creating criminal activity. We don't want the bad people here. I have family here. I'm married here. I have children here. So I'm a Gambian. All right. They consider me a Gambian. So anytime, when I see my brothers and sisters, I came over here to lay a foundation for people to come, and everybody that came along that path did nothing but ruin and destroy it.
Exactly. And that's what they're still doing.
What I'm supposed to sit back here and say,
Black Acres of the Gambia,
we don't want the bad
organization. So let me read Latrissa. We got another bag supporter in here, y'all. We got some more ignorance we about to promote. She started it. She's talking about Keke. She can't say Keke. She don't even know how to start the sentence. So let me correct her. Keke started the shit by talking about the Black Acres of the Gambia. Correction, lady. You don't know what you talking about, because Black Acres of the Gambia started it with me a long time ago when that stanky, dirty Cynthia said the lady behind her desk. She been talking about me for months, broad. Now you stand corrected, okay? This woman did a whole hour and 46-minute video calling me ugly. I said nothing. You stand corrected, bruh. Now, when I do respond after all of her little sneak disses, you tell me I started it because I responded. You sound just as stupid as they do. Now let me finish your insults. First by saying she better not see them. Exactly. I wasn't talking about them. I wasn't even talking about them. I was talking about the happy companion. See, Miss Latricia, how you don't know what you're talking about? See how bag supporters are ignorant, y'all? See how they can't connect the dots? She can't even stay on point. I wasn't even talking about them. I never talked about them, lady. Okay. She is, oh, I'm the bully. She is the bully. She offended Juicy Mama answered. I offended Juicy Mama because I let Mr. Elvin come on my show and tell his side of the story. So she answered. And let's think about her answer, Latricia. Let me educate you. Her answer was to cuss me out, make threats to me, put a juju spell on me, try, because it backfired, and to go in public in the Gambia and make herself look like a complete fool. Really? Now, from that note, you get blocked. I don't have time for bad people. Bad people are just as dumb as they are. Keep giving them your money, okay? And get off my channel. Go give Dirty Cynthia some more of your money so she can watch her, so she can wash her cooch, because I'm sure it's hot, sweaty there. Okay.
Hey, check this out. At the end of the day, right? We are sitting here talking about hostilities within the diaspora community, right?
This is just unbelievable because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm a visitor in this country. You know, I came here to visit not only my family here, but my African American people here. And this is how I got treated by them, because I dared to tell the truth. And then these stupid bad people have the nerve to come on here and justify them. And that's what I'm saying. That's why y'all get these low-class repasts in the Gambia. I truly wanted to connect with others who were planning to repatriate to the Gambia before going. But after watching, see, so many crazy videos, I have learned to make it may be best to distance myself. It is. You can hook up with KWESI, though. You can call him. I'm telling you who you can call. Email KWESI or call him, let him know you're coming. Email Nima Dia and call her and let her know you're coming. Okay? And they'll help you out, for real. They'll help you out. They'll tell you where to go. Nima will even tell you what to get at the restaurant to eat. Okay? They will. And that's how the whole repat community is supposed to be. But it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm serious. KWESI invited me to his house, took me in his house. This man hides nothing from anybody, from anyone. You know how many times I've been to his house? So yeah, I can tell y'all, these two, they will welcome you. They will help you. But the Black Acres of the Gambia, the terrorist organization, they're going to threaten to do you bodily harm if you make them mad.
Hey, Keke, okay. I'm going to have to relinquish the line, okay?
All right, go ahead and go. I'm about to get off too. Okay, go ahead and hang up. I'm going to read these comments and then I'm going to go.
All right.
Okay, KWESI. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, no one has a right to make a determination on who goes to the African continent and who stays. Yeah, the U.S. government does. And then Gambian officials do, because you need a visa to go there, and the U.S. government has to give you a passport. When they find out this woman is over here threatening people's lives, because I'm going to write them and tell them how she threatened my life, and how she threatened me, and how they're stealing money, and why she did that, because I gave somebody a platform on my social media channel. Yeah. We have to rise above the hurt. Ain't nobody, look, let me tell y'all something. All this rise above the hurt, forgiveness, I don't play like that. I'm not these people, these repats in the Gambia, okay? I go back and forth, okay? I don't play like that. You don't threaten to do me bodily harm and then think I'm going to be cool with you the next day. You don't try to put a juju spell on me and think I'm going to be cool with you the next day. You don't threaten my life and think I'm going to be cool with you the next day. Bag supporters, I'm just going to block you because you're just as ignorant as they are. Go tell Cynthia to wash her cooch and leave me alone. I'm going to block you too. Anybody who come on here telling me that, because I know y'all not going on there telling them that. Go tell them that. Don't come on here with that. I don't think you integrated anything, investigated anything. You were just bothered. Well, you don't even make sense then. You don't even make sense. You don't even know me, because if you watched my channel, you would know that I do qualitative research. What are you talking about? You get blocked too. Go on somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. You sound stupid. You don't invest. Oh, you just sound ridiculous. I get it, KWESI. Wise to try to diffuse the situation. I am sure if the situation had got physical, you would have intervened. Ashanta, please write me. I don't need the YouTube to survive. I'm good. I said what I said and can catch at straws. I can't read that. But email me, okay? Because I really want to know about that situation. Keke, I completely agree with what you are saying about bag, but you are losing your message the way you may deliver it. Well, you know what? This is how I figure. If I lose the message and some people don't get it, then they wasn't supposed to get it. They wasn't supposed to get it. Because people who understand me gonna understand what I'm going through. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing. These people, you think I'm gonna walk around here and it's gonna be cool with me what these people did to me? I came here to have fun. I came here to relax. I do qualitative research. I expose what's going on in the Gambia. Just because you're up to no good, that does not give you a right to threaten my life. That does not give you a right to threaten me. And then y'all want to come and tell me how to deliver the message? No, I deliver it the way I deliver it. If you don't like it, then you just don't have to watch it. That's all. It's just that simple. I don't come to your house, whoever said that. And I really like you, Mo Thugs. I really like you. But I don't come to your house, Mo Thugs, and tell you how to deliver your message when somebody has offended you, when somebody has threatened you. Because you say thugs, Mo Thugs, then you got the spirit of a thug in you. Just like I got the spirit of a thug in me. And thugs don't play like that. We don't play like that. We don't play like that. So if you don't understand my message, then the message is not for you. Not every African American wants to be no, they don't. I lived and traveled in Africa for 2 years. My husband and I we were very successful. Yeah, everybody don't want to live here. They don't. Okay, you're blocked too. You're no better. I'm no better than what? And you're no better either, because you're on here watching me in the middle of the day. I need KWESI connection. He seems to know all the ins and outs. Yes, he sure does. Ashanta, are you no, that's not Tay. She can't talk. Tay can't put sentences together like that. No, Tay can't talk at all, y'all. She can't talk. And she blocked on my channel. KWESI, with all due respect, there was a way to be non-confrontational. A way to be non-confrontational without appearing to be two-faced. Oh, wow, Mr. Isle. That's something, y'all. Y'all didn't appreciate that. Y'all didn't appreciate that, boy. Y'all did not appreciate that. That's all y'all keep on saying. Okay. From Tanzania. Oh, hey, from Tanzania with love. How you doing? Okay. Welcome to Tanzania. You can, thank you. You can visit. Somebody else told me to go to Tanzania and let the scenes of beauty. You know what? Somebody else told me to go to Tanzania. So I forgot who told me that. But they said, Keke, you should go to Tanzania. I don't know what you mean if you say so. For the record, I am repatriating to the Gambia because one, of Africa is my home. Two, I have a right to live my life how I want to and where I want to. Exactly. And I have no need for drama. I ain't asking for help. Okay, good. You don't need to ask for help. I'm not saying you were too. Al, we kind of confused now. We don't know what you're talking about. Never seen on your channel before. No, I haven't. And and that's one thing I pay attention to. That if you've never been on my channel, like all these people just commenting that I've never seen before, those are usually fake troll profiles. But it could be her fake friend. You know what I mean? It could be her fake friend. Because she has a friend that creates fake accounts to talk to me too. But I don't think this person is fake though. Because just by the way they talk and the way the sentences are put together, I think this is for real. But we'll know. Ashanta, please email me because they think you fake. They think you one of the they think you one of these repaps over here. She says, are you serious? He is just mad because I know what it is. I have seen him in the Gambia and in Atlanta. I said what I said. Okay, email me, please, because I want to know. Email me. I need to know. No, okay. I need to know. Did that investment account go to zero? If not, you should have paid the investors back. Okay, that truth seeker, email KWESI and ask him about that, okay? Just because I'm not feeling him doesn't mean I'm whoever. Yeah, I know. You ain't that person. I could tell you not that person because of the way you talk. Yeah, see, I could tell by the way you put your sentences together. You're not that person, okay? So just email me because I want to hear about your situation. Oh, Dad, my cousin is on here. I didn't even know that. Oh, no. Okay, hey, okay. You want to be the moderator? Okay, how do I do that? I don't know how to make you the moderator. I got to figure it out, but yeah, I do need a moderator. I sure do. Please. Okay, I'm going to make you one as soon as I figure it out. You need to get these haters out of your chat. Yeah, you right. That's my cousin, y'all. Denise Tracy is my cousin. Okay, as soon as I figure out how to make her a moderator, I'm going to make her one. Okay, so y'all remember that name, Denise Tracy. Okay, that's a real family member. Okay, I'm gonna make you one as soon as I figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out today, and then I'll put you on it because you're right. I need one bad. With all due respect for new fans to chat, stop tagging me. I don't know you, nor did I address you. Yes, okay, Ashanta. Because see, people be on here trolling, sweetie. That's why. People are only upset about donations when people on the other end are successful. What? Success? Now think about that. I thought you said you was a truth seeker. Why would people get upset if you donate and your donation went to a successful cause? Why would you be upset about that? People get upset when their money is misappropriated, truth seeker. Now don't make me block you, okay? I like you, but don't make me block you because you're not seeking the truth. At this point, you're taking up for Black Acres of the Gambia, and I gotta kick you off because nobody got time for that. The entire situation is embarrassing. When is it going to stop? Why don't you ask them when it's going to stop? Beautiful African queen. Did you come to troll me for them or did you come to defend me? Which one is it? Because I noticed a long time ago that you're a moderator for one of them. And then you come over here and act like you're cool with me. But you know I'm going to block you after this. I was just waiting for you to come back on here so I could block you, girlfriend. You just like P Square. You just want to be around me so you can see me fail. That's all. But bruh, I don't never fail at nothing. All I do is win, 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 like DJ Khaled said. So let me finish reading your comment, then you're going to get blocked. What happened to promoting the positivity of bringing people to the Gambia? What happened to loyalty? What happened to being true? What happened to being a grown woman? What happened to not being a troll, beautiful African queen? You are blocked. What happened to that? Good riddance to bad rubbish. It's breaking up, Keke. Okay. Keke, You are harassing the Bag family at this point. Who are you to say someone has to go? I'm harassing the Bag family. Whatever I do to the Bag family from this point, they deserved it. They threatened my life. They threatened to do me physical harm. Whatever I do to them, they got it coming. Now you get blocked. Y'all think I'm playing? I ain't playing. I have people, you see all these comments on here? I want to respond to comments. I don't have time for trolls, okay? I'm serious. I'm not Bag. I work, okay? I have things to do. I don't have time to sit up here and play with y'all Bag people. This is exactly why when people ask me what kind of business are you going to do when you get to the Gambia? None. I just want to go live my best life. I know that's right. I wouldn't want to deal with none of them. Dude has an 8th grade education talking about but see, levels, that's you, truth seeker. You're not seeking the truth. I thought you was a real truth seeker, because if you knew levels, we're talking about spiritual levels, not educational levels, okay? Spiritual levels have nothing to do with educational attainment. It has to do with spirituality. That's what he's talking about. And he proudly will tell you that he didn't go to school, that he didn't finish school. He's not ashamed of that. But just because you didn't finish school doesn't mean you don't elevate spiritually. Spiritual education is completely different than academics, completely. Put me in, I got something to say. I'm not putting you in. I don't even know who you are. Why would I put you in? And who are you? I don't know you. And I'm just going to put you in because you said, put me in. I got something to say. Go tell Bag to put you in. You got something to say. I can't talk to whoever. Exactly. That's trouble with what? Y'all think so for real? Y'all really think that's her? Y'all really think that's her? Well, if she don't email me, we gonna know it's her. I am. My cousin's gonna be my moderator, y'all. I'm gonna hook her up with it today. Keke, please let this go. Let what go? I'm gonna do a qualitative research analysis on Bag. I'm gonna send a copy of what I find. I'm gonna be constantly in touch with the prosecutor's office to let them know what I find. I'm gonna contact the U.S. Embassy, not the embassy, but whoever I need to talk to about passports, revocation, and let them know how these people threatened me when I went to the Gambia, threatened my life, threatened to do me bodily harm, all because I gave somebody a chance to talk on my channel. That's the part y'all forgetting. I'm not no punk. Y'all want me to be a punk. I'm not a punk. I'm not kissing Bag's ass because y'all do. Can we just get along with who? Some bullies? No, not getting along with them. Go on Bag's channel and tell them that, okay? Please leave me alone with that. Every time y'all do that, y'all make me angry and y'all make me want to call them out of their name. And I'm trying not to call them out of their name because most thugs don't like when I talk like that. So I'm trying not to talk like that. But most thugs, you need to tell these people, quit bringing up them dirty Bag people, because the only way I can talk about them is calling them out of their name, because they ain't got no name. It's too much, and that's beneath you to keep calling them out. It's beneath me to keep calling them out. They shouldn't have never called me out, lady, whoever you are. It's beneath me. It's never beneath me to defend myself. It's never beneath me to defend my honor. What? You mad because you didn't know I was a dirty fighter? I never said I wasn't a dirty fighter, though. I'll admit I'm a dirty fighter. I don't fight fair. No, I fight to win. I fight to win. This ain't a fair fight. This is about who's going to win. They said they was going to destroy me. Well, let's see. Let's see who gets destroyed in the end. Beverly Hillbillies of the Gambia will self-destruct. I pity their children. Thank you, honey, because that's what they are. Hey, Mimi. Mimi, when I get home, we're going to work on that, okay? I looked up some information on who we need to contact. I think we need to do a proposal, have it all broken down. So we'll talk about that later. Well, they think you, Quake. They think you her, honey. Oh, Lord. They all think you her, Ashanta. Really, Ashanta? Are you really her? I know exactly who you are. You can't be so angry while trying to be. Okay, well, tell us, Mo Thugs. Who is it? I like Keke a lot. I can't stand KWESI or Bag. You know nothing. You're a YouTube clown. Who is it, Mo Thugs? Tell us who is. You need to mute KWESI when he keeps allowing himself to be distracted. Y'all are so hard on KWESI. Y'all don't give that man no break. Oh my God. This just shows the complete lack of professionalism. Oh my God. Charles Z, respect to you, brother. Yes. Why are you seeing the inside of your... Y'all, please stop. Come on. KWESI is nice enough to come on here. Will y'all please stop? I don't join groups. I don't do groupthink. I never been robbed anywhere in the world. Y'all have the wrong person. It's that simple. She said it ain't her, y'all. I want in on this. What? I don't know what you're talking about. The unapologetic. Is this you? Oh my God. James, hey, I didn't know you was on here. Look, y'all, what an honor. The unapologetic Negro pen. Man, I know I've made it now. Wow. Thank you for coming. Thank you, James. But yeah, when she heard me say your name, when I told her I was going to send you the video, honey, she really lost it then. She really lost it then. But thank you for watching. Why y'all all think, yeah, tell us why. Just because she don't like KWESI, I am not fond of the bags KWESI are. Right, why y'all think that's her? The unapologetic, you're late for the party. Yeah, it was a party earlier. I said, what? Okay. Okay, Shanti, write me, please. Please write me so we'll know who you are. Okay? Y'all, don't make her mad. Please, y'all, be nice. Mimi, that is correct. I am not Tay-Tay. Just, okay, write me so we can talk about your situation. I said what happened to all of the arrival. You said, we don't know what you're talking about. Okay, the UN says it is all started after the break-in. She came out of it relatively unscathed. The use of juju could have been positive. Well, no, UN, what I found out about the break-in, honey, you ain't gonna believe it. There was no break-in. The break-in was staged by her and her lover. They staged it to make money. Okay, it was staged just to make money. There was no real break-in. It was staged. All that was staged to make money. So no, and I don't think Tay-Tay doesn't use juju. She doesn't practice juju. Okay, she doesn't use juju. She's just heavily involved in the sex tourism business, and she gets upset when she gets exposed for being a sex tourism. But like I said, sex tourist. But like I said, I wouldn't have known she was a sex tourist until Gambia Nice was on your show and he said it. So I'm not making this up. People are saying this. What happened, Dollar Bill? Yeah, we wait and tell us. Mo Thugs, I don't have nothing to hide. Write me, sweetie. Just write me. Come on, KWESI. What you talking about? Come on, KWESI, what? Criminals talk about protecting. Wow, yeah, I gotta hurry up. We gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. Thought you said you never heard of Tay-Tay, but you talking about paying men for sex at, well, I did notice that. And something else she said. I think about the break-in, and y'all didn't say nothing about that. So I did kind of notice that, y'all. Keep going. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Sir, you can't control the actions. You can't. Right. You cannot control the actions of others. I am far more intelligent than you will ever be. Latricia, you can't be too intelligent, sweetie, if you're telling me that I'm antagonizing Bag and that I started this with Bag. Ma'am, I'm not a disrespectful lady. I'm very nice, okay? And I don't mean to disrespect you, okay? But you can't be very intelligent if you honestly think that somebody calling me an ugly distractor for an hour and 46 minutes, trying to put a juju spell on me, threatening my life, threatening to do me physical harm. And when I come out fighting with everything that I have inside of me, you tell me I'm taking it too far, and you tell me that I'm harassing them. No, I'm ready for a real conversation if you're grown enough not to block me. Oh yeah, Miss Latricia, I won't block you. I only block people who just, do insults. But if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. We can really debate about it, because those are my positions. And I feel like there's just lines that you don't cross as a person. Like if I come to you, Miss Latricia, and I threaten your life and I sit and call you ugly for an hour and 46 minutes. Only now, Miss Latricia, you got to remember what I did. I allowed Mr. Elvin to come on my show and talk about how Bag was bullying him. Okay, that's what I did. That's why they're mad at me. But they've been mad at me, and they've been saying little things about me for a long time. I just never said anything. Okay, I just never said anything. But when they called me the ugly distractor for an hour and 46 minutes, I felt like I didn't have a choice. So I had to say something. You can't, like I teach kids, you can't not let the bully you. You got to stand up to the bully. Every day we sing this song called Don't Fear the Bully. And I don't fear the bully. And I stand, like I teach them, you stand up to the bully. You stand up to the bully, and you look the bully in the face. And that's what I'm doing. I'm standing up to the bully, and I'm looking them in my face. So yeah, we can have a real conversation. Don't block her, please. I'm not going to block her. No, I'm not. Mo Thugs, to take it easy for you. I am in Gambia. I don't have any problem to say how I feel in front of them. Yeah. No, you weren't. You can't be intelligent. See, that's insults. This is how you get blocked. This is how you get blocked, okay? Because you should not be saying, if you want to say something, just say it. You don't have to say I'm not intelligent. I don't need you to validate whether I'm intelligent or not. I have college degrees to do that for me. I have awards and certificates that validate that I'm intelligent. I have data, test results from students that I've worked with that prove that I'm intelligent. So I don't need you to tell me to validate my intelligence. So you don't need to say that. This is what's going to get you blocked. Okay? You need to say what you want to say. And from the hood and talked a lot of shit. And soon as she comes for you, you complain. What? What was my complaint? That if you hit me, I'm going to call the police on you? Is that my complaint, lady? That's what got you blocked, Latricia. You blocked now. You're not even making sense. Blocked. You out of here. Yeah, you out of here. Okay. I think I already blocked you, though. Super block, complete lack of professionalism. Are we being professional? My cousin said, right. Marcus Garvey said, everybody, they can't go to Africa. Colonized minds, they will develop. Yes, colonized mind will always have drama. They are of their father, the white man. Well, I wouldn't say that. They were the devil. No, Keke, just no, you can't be going low like that. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Sometimes you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. But sometimes I get mad and I slip down there. I swear to you, I do. I slip down there, and you ain't the only person who told me that. My African friends be telling me that all the time. All the time. So you're absolutely right. Okay. I'm gonna try to be conscious of that. Okay. But sometimes when I get really angry, I will slip to that real low level and I'll just get real gutter. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna remember that. Hey, if the Bag family asks for a GoFundMe to sue you, to I would go, okay, good. To sue, but you got to sue me for what? What's your grounds? You can't just sue. See, that's what I mean. That's how we know you're a bad supporter. Go start them a GoFundMe. Why don't you go start them a GoFundMe to get money to sue Keke LuvsNigeria? Go. And I'm sure all their donators would donate that money. But guess what? Sue me for what? You have to have grounds. You didn't know that? You can't just sue somebody because you feel like they beating you up in a fight, in a cyber fight. You're losing a cyber fight. So you're going to take them to court for that. I'm sorry, you can't take them to court for that. You got to have grounds. Now you get blocked. Now go raise some money so Bad can sue me, okay? Make sure you go do that. Okay? Make sure you go do that right now, okay? Okay. Okay, y'all gotta hurry up. Jesus, take the wheel. That's getting out of hand now. Yeah, it is getting out of hand. The vibration is low here. Yeah, because we're dealing with low vibrational beings. And you know, it's really kind of hard for me to stay vibrating high because I really gotta lower myself to get on this level to talk like this. I really do. I really do. But this is because I'm dealing with something so low that I can't talk like I regularly do because I'm talking about something so gutter that's where it is. It's a low vibration because it's a low vibration situation because bag and trash acres of the Gambia are low vibrational beings. So you can't deal with a high vibrational being cannot deal with them on their level. You've got to lower yourself because they're not going to understand what you're talking about. Like she doesn't understand that Keke is just doing her job. That's what she's doing. She's giving people a platform to tell their truth. Why would I attack Keke? Why would I be mad at Keke? All these people that I've talked about, somebody has given me information. I have researched this information. This is not me, but I'm not explaining myself on here to y'all. Y'all go back and read it. Go back and find out who I am. I am one of the lucky ones. I have, okay. 20,000 years, plenty of Gambian friends. Okay, good. Get a moderator. I am. My cousin's going to be my moderator. She is. I just got to figure out how to set it up. I'm going to get her to do it today. He likes to pretend. Why when Keke is defending herself? That's what I want to know. It's an issue. She is right. I'm not allowed to defend myself. I'm not allowed. That's what I want to know. I can't, I gotta suck it up. I gotta apologize. I gotta be the bigger person. But when Bag was clowning me, called himself clowning me for an hour and 46 minutes, not one person, y'all, said, don't do that. Not one person said, don't talk about Keke like that. Not one person said, you're lowering yourself. You should be a better person than that. But when I defend myself, it's a problem. I don't care. And if this is Tay-Tay, then she my best friend from this point on because she made a valid point. Why is it a problem for Keke to defend herself against these bullies? The Bag family needs to chill, but ain't nobody telling them that. They ain't telling them that with they sneak diss and self. Every day that woman make a sneak diss about me and y'all say nothing. Y'all act like y'all don't hear. But I'm supposed to say nothing, huh? I'm supposed to be, I am the bigger person. I'm saying their name. So, right, with that kumbaya foolishness, right, get out of here with that. I ain't on that, boy. It's on. It is on and popping. You need to get up. Okay, you're blocked. But you need to get a like. Now think about this. Then I'm going to block you. You're on my channel telling me I need to get a life because I'm exposing Bag, and you know I'm about to destroy them. You know I'm not about to. I am destroying them. My ancestors and the spirit world that they played with, they're destroying them. They're destroying them, and y'all know they're destroying them. That's why you're coming on here begging me to stop and trying to troll for them. But all you're doing is getting blocked, so you're blocked too. lets them speak their mind, Keke. No, their mind ain't nothing. If their mind is, if they just throwing insults, that's not nothing. Then that, I don't do that on my channel. You can't just throw insult. If you're gonna throw an insult, you gotta have some facts behind your insult. You gotta back that insult up with some facts. You can't just throw an insult and it's an insult because you think it's an insult. No, this ain't that kind of party. You can't throw an insult, but you gotta back it up with some facts, some real receipts. Okay. So my cousin says, you meet mods if you let me know. I am gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you. I just let you know. I just gotta figure. I'll let you know when I do them. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I got your email. We'll talk. Text me. Text me your email. And text me your YouTube stuff because I think I don't know how to make you a moderator. I got to figure it out. But yeah, I'm going to get some. The bags attack Keke first. So why y'all coming for her? That's what I want to know, Mimi. Because they don't like me. They don't like seeing them get beat up. What's your email? It's KEKE Luvs Nigeria, Nigeria, all lowercase at gmail.com. Because we want Keke to rise above her haters. I am. Once I finish this, I'm gonna rise. I'm gonna talk about them more thugs, but I'm gonna do it. I know how you want me to do it. I know exactly how. Okay, stick to the point. Stick to the point. Hit them with the facts. Hit them with the facts. You don't have to you don't have to go to their insults like the personal insults like they do. You don't have to do that. Your facts speak for themselves. Yes, you're right. And that's what my African friends always tell me, Keke, your facts speak for themselves. You don't have to insult. You don't have to go that low. You just put your message out there. The word is in your message. The true warrior will say what needs to be said, whether soft hearts can take it or not. Exactly. Black people don't know how to act wherever they go. This is beyond embarrassing. Keke, don't engage this foolishness. Yeah, they don't know how to act. Can you believe it? Keke, have you considered that they may be mistaken in offering such as overwhelming support to KWESI? Wait a minute. Do you consider that you may be mistaken in offering such overwhelming support to KWESI? Well, I always question that because I told y'all that's one of my weaknesses. Okay. So I have to question that. That sometimes, because I'm a warrior and y'all know loyalty is everything to us. Everything. So we're very loyal. And sometimes we're loyal to a fault. At least I am. So you're absolutely right. I could be. I could be. And thank you for bringing that to my attention. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Because for that to be my weakness and for you to bring that up, that means the spirit world want me to pay attention to that. Did you imagine that these companions, what? Do you imagine that all of these complaints are imagined? Well, it wasn't a lot of complaints. See, that was the thing. After I did the research, there wasn't a lot of complaints. There was none, really. There were none. There were none. When I did the research on Invest, Relocate Africa, because remember, I just met KWESI Boyd when I was doing the research for Invest, Relocate Africa. So I didn't know him prior to doing the investigation. So while I was doing the research, I did not know this man. I was just going by qualitative data that I found in reference to him and in reference to Invest, Relocate Africa. And this whole thing about KWESI Boyd being a scammer, that whole thing was put out by the Dusty Divas, who were incited by Blacksit, in my opinion, because they had a problem with, they felt, to me, this is what I thought from my research, that they felt like KWESI betrayed them when he started Invest, Relocate Africa and partnered with Art Kathy. So I felt like Miss Blacksett felt betrayed. And that's when she felt like, oh, no, you're not about to do what I do. And I showed you how to do it. So they told the Dusty Divas that, you know, what he did. And the Dusty Divas went on a rampage to prove that he was a scammer. So that scammer narrative was not out there prior to the Dusty Divas putting it out there. So that's why I'm telling you, that's not true. If I've seen it, I haven't seen anything that says scammer. Anything from Invest, Relocate Africa that people purchased, it had Art Kathy Hill's name on there. It did not have KWESI Boyd's name on there. KWESI was more like the business developer. This is what I'm doing. Art is the head person. She's the pitcher of the company, I guess. You know, it was more like that. But there was no proof of scamming. Because if it was proof, I would have told y'all. I would have told y'all there was proof of scamming. I have always been here. I just don't say anything. Oh, because I don't. Some people don't, y'all. Some people don't say nothing. Hey, Mr. Uganda. Oh, y'all two the one heated her up. When I said Mr. Uganda, when I said I'm going to send this to Mr. Uganda and UN, she lost it, y'all. She lost it. When she heard me say y'all two names, boy, she lost her mind. That's when we really thought she was gonna hit me. That's when I had to get in ready position, y'all. I had to sit there. Y'all saw how I was sitting because I had to be ready for whatever. Because she lost it. She literally lost it. Okay. I gave you my email. Okay, y'all remember Denise Tracy is my cousin. Hey, you know, I am not a hater. I have been, I know you have. I like you a lot. I know you do. I know you do. And that was just me like resisting some correction because trust me, I've been told that before. And I don't like that because I like to get down and dirty. I like to exchange names with you. So when somebody tells me you above that, you can't do that. And they held me accountable. It makes me kind of angry at first. But as you see, I come to my senses and I realize you're right. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to the facts about them without calling them names. You're absolutely right. I will. I'm available too to be a good moderator. MK2Ray. Okay, write me MK2Ray because I got to check you out, honey. I got to check you out. Make sure you on the up and up. Make sure you legit because you just don't know how many scammers and trolls be out there trying to talk to me. It's unbelievable. I'll made for you, Keke. I'm mad for you, Keke. I see all the haters from Trust and Believe. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Uganda, for coming. I gotta hurry, y'all. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I'm loving this block party. I am too. That's what we're gonna call it, a block party. Mr. Uganda, watching at More Thugs, watching things on the bus out loud. Want to bust? Oh, shit. You are so funny, Mr. Uganda. I love when you start laughing. It is hilarious. Okay, I like your energy, Keke. I like people who keep it 100. I like the fact that you encourage people to work that. Yes, you push us there. Yes, you gotta work. You can't just beg. Giving you this, Mr. Uganda. Are people giving you? Yeah, they probably are. He just don't know it yet. Send me the email. Okay, More Thugs. Are you okay? Okay, y'all, I gotta hurry. It's a disgrace how Cynthia cursed you out. Cursed you out at that restaurant. You can tell she is. I know. It's good that you have class and common sense. Yeah, that's why I was not trying to say nothing to her, Miss Mary Lou, for a long time, because I can tell by the way she speak English that, you know, she had a hard life. She didn't grow up with much money, so she didn't grow up with a lot of advantages in life. So I knew all of that. And, you know, that's why I just would ignore little things she would say about me. But when she did that whole hour and 45 minutes and call herself cursing me, that's when I was like, okay, enough is enough. Enough is enough. You got to say something at this point. You got to stand up to this bully. You can't just keep letting her bully you and act like you don't see it. This woman likes a mess. Why is she acting like she's married while she's married a young boy just like the rest of them? Look at her. Who else would marry her? She had to go to the, oh, this must be the ex trolling again, y'all. Y'all know I got an ex who mad because he thought he was gonna come get his papers off of me. He got mad because I withdrew that case, y'all. Revoked them papers. This gotta be him because he this person don't know nothing about me. Let me block this person too. No, I'm nothing like them. Ben, get off my thing, Ben. Oh, I'm gonna copy this, y'all. Let me screenshot this. No, I'm not gonna block him yet. I need to screenshot this. This is proof that he's trolling me again. So I'm gonna let you go on up here. Oh, good. You got more. She got a certificate and now she thinks she's a researcher. You know, I have a degree. Ben, you know I have degrees. Oh, I have 4 degrees. She's using, this is the X, y'all. Asked UN. He used to write UN too. Okay. He used to write UN about me too. This dude is really sick. She's using, what is that, y'all? She's using black. She's using what? I don't know what they said. She's using something. What's that say? She's using basic. She's using basic Google. Oh my God. Basic Google is the #1 search engine in the world. Do you realize that when you're in graduate school, you take a class on how to use internet research? Do you know the internet is the best form of research? Do you think people are still going to the library to look in books to do research? Are you serious? Oh, you are sad. This is him. Teachers don't even make money. But you know what? They used to didn't make money. But during COVID, y'all, teachers is making stacks and racks. Stacks of money and racks of money. Because y'all know why? There's a shortage. This dude is mad because he's being deported. He thought I was going to be boo-boo the food. And he going to cheat and mess with all. He the one mess with young girls, y'all. Real young little girls. And guess where he has sex with them at, y'all? At work. Y'all know them dirty men who have sex with women at work? Y'all, he has sex with women at work. And he thought I was going to stay with him? Please, that's who this is, y'all. But I ain't going to block him because I need this for the court. Sweet mama looks dusty, and so do you. We know that's a lie. That's him, y'all. Eye movement is slow. I said this because I watched the videos like everybody else. Wow. 50 years old with blonde hair, crochets. I don't understand that. I don't understand your comment, Ben. Did you get put out yet? Did you lose your job yet? Did they revoke your papers yet? You looking for a financial sponsor? You mad because you can't find a financial sponsor and you saw me on YouTube and you said, oh, let me go on here and troll her. But all I'm gonna do is send it to the prosecutor. You know I am. You know I am. I'm a screenshot all this and send it to the prosecutor, honey. You know I'm gonna do that. Woo, child. I think I'm going to eat some sugar straight to the blood. The woman acts mental. Latrice needs to calm down, talking about toe to toe. Latrice, I blocked Latrice toe to toe. I'll be finger to the black bottom over her. Y'all, I can't see it. I don't have my glasses. I forgot them at home. You, my picture, and Keke, I have nothing to hide. Okay, thank you, Ashanta. Keke started this. Look, that's how y'all know this is a troll. See, this I'm gonna give y'all a real quick lesson in primary sources. Okay, so the people who watch me all the time, y'all know nobody comes on here saying these type of outlandish things about me, right? We've never seen this video hero before, never. And if y'all click on that, y'all will see this is a new profile, okay? So either it's a new profile or it's one of his older profiles where he changed the name. Now, see all the stuff he's saying is just totally outlandish, just like totally outlandish. So that's how you know this person is a troll. This is a troll. This is a troll. This is a total troll. This is my ex who's mad. He ain't even my ex, y'all. He ain't nothing. This is a Nigerian who thought he was going to play me, bruh. He thought he was going to play me. He forgot I was Nigerian, though. How you going to play a Nigerian? How's a Nigerian going to play a Nigerian? Please, we invented the game, bro. You can't play me. Now you mad. Now you on here trolling. Exactly. They've been calling Keke names for a while. How toxic is that? They have been, and I said nothing. All you do is insults. This is him, you know. Look, he's desperate for my attention. Look, this makes you look crazy, though. You look like a bully. See? Y'all see that? Y'all right? Y'all know. That's him. Mo Thugs. Why are you here? Because he's the troll, y'all. College degrees are like high school diploma. Oh, no, they're not. That's why you ain't got none. This is him for sure, y'all. College degrees are like high school diplomas. Let me see you go get the jobs I've had. I don't have jobs, though. I have positions. Let me see you go get the positions I have and I've had with a high school diploma. Let me go see you do that, Ben. That's why he's here, y'all. Because he mad at me, because he thought he was going to play me for some papers. People get mad at me when I won't do what they want me to do. Now, this dude is really mad. He got a 20-something little year old girlfriend with a baby, 6-year-old son. Then he got a fat girlfriend he lived with. Oh, I'm sorry, Mo Thugs. Then he has a really big girlfriend that he lives with, and she's got a kid. So he got 2 women. He live in Section 8. He ain't paying no rent. He living off of her, driving a Cadillac truck. Listen, y'all, this is how bummy he is. He driving a Cadillac Escalade, living in the projects, okay? Living with his girlfriend who on Section 8, but he on here trolling me. And he got another little 20-something-year-old girlfriend, but he out here trolling me. You mad? You still mad about them papers, huh? Maybe your little 20-year-olds can get you some papers once you get deported and come back. Because y'all know that's why they weren't trying to let them Nigerians here. Now I know why. Because once they get in the United States, they don't want to go back. And this man, y'all, he was the CEO over an electronics company. This man had a position. Okay, he had a position in Nigeria. Now he's a factory worker. He put together factory parts, y'all, and chase little girls in the factory. And he'd rather do that than go back to Nigeria. But you know what? He ain't going to be able to do that after a while because they're only going to let him stay till his stuff get through the court. Y'all know once the appeal is done, he out of here. He deported. He deported once the appeal is done. That's why he on here trolling me. He mad. He mad because he thought he was going to come up off of me. Silly me for giving him a chance. Once again, that over loyalty bit me in the butt. But when I woke up and realized what was going on, he was out of here. That's why he trolling y'all. And most of you don't have neither one. Sitting in front of some cheap trophies. Sitting in front of some cheap trophies. Now, see, y'all, this how you know it's him. Did I buy those trophies? My dance team won those trophies. We didn't care how much those trophies cost. If they paid 10 cents for those trophies and they wanted to honor my dance team with those trophies for doing a great job, we took them, y'all. We didn't say how much are the trophies. This is him, y'all. Because y'all don't even know about the dance team trophies. I'm not one of Brag's kids. She's always black. Listen to him. Shut up. Ben, go chase one of your little 20-year-olds. Don't you got to chase some girls in the projects? It's hot outside. I know they out there with their booty shorts on. Go chase some of them project girls and get off my channel, dude. I done moved on. I am happily married. Please get off my channel. But I'm just gonna send this to the prosecutor. You know I'm gonna do that when I get back. You know, and I'm gonna send it to immigration to show them that you still trolling me. So you know I'm sending it to immigration, and you know I'm sending it to the prosecutor, and you know that's a crime. Okay, so you trying to show them you got good moral standing, but they know you don't, and this is gonna prove you don't, because all this stuff, nobody knows this stuff. Nothing, but Keke is a professional. Look at those crochet braids. Boy, I'm gonna let him stay, y'all. I need it. I need it for the prosecutor. The block party is here. Yeah, even the Nigerian troll showed up for this party, y'all. We got UN in the house. We got Mr. Uganda in the house. Those are our special guests. We're honored to have them. And now we got the Nigerian troll in the house. Wow. We got the Nigerian troll in the house. Oh, y'all, I gotta hurry up. Y'all. Ooh, so many comments on here. I'm trying to get through them. We're going to just go through them fast. Ashanta, who the hell is Tay Tay? 5 minutes later, state that you watch her videos. Busted. Oh, wow. Who is Keke husband? Oh, whatever, boy. Stop it. Now you're doing the same thing Ashanta was doing. When you call me someone else's names, of course, okay. Keke had to go to West Africa to get, whatever. See what I mean? That's him, y'all. She don't know at video. She don't know at Video Hero. I watched Keke's video. She did a whole series on how slow are. Okay, I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. Come on, y'all. We got to get through here for real. Nope, I just can't stand her. Every time she mentions her degrees, I cringe. You know why they cringe? Listen to that, y'all. Read that statement carefully. I'm going to show y'all how to do qualitative research. Okay, you see that? So for this person to say, nope, I can't stand her. Every time she mentions her degrees, I cringe. That means that person is very jealous of me. That person is very envious of me. That's a very jealous and envious person, okay? This is a very dangerous person, okay? Because this person's going to hurt themselves trying to hurt me. Anybody who says something like that, from this point on, you have to discredit what they said, because you know where they're coming from. Okay, maybe you can do lunch. Yes, that would be nice. 50-year-old people, okay. Okay, whatever. We know who you are. I know who you are, and you know who you are. Okay, dude, don't try to act like you don't know nothing about me when you brought up the trophies. I've been over here for almost a month now. People on here haven't even seen the trophy because these are new subscribers. So don't even try it, because you know that's what I'm going to tell the prosecutor, because they're going to say, how do you know it's him? And I'm going to show them my videos from the last month. Now, how do these people even know I do videos behind trophies? Maybe because she talks in code and we really don't. Then you just messed up, dude. I'm sorry. You need to just face it. I'm never going to talk to you. I'm never going to be. Did y'all know he had the nerve to call me and ask me, did I want him to bring me some palm wine? Can y'all, do you know he had the nerve to ask me, did I want him to give me some money? Can y'all believe that? I'm like, wow, dude, I'm not ever talking to you again. I don't care how many years go by. We will never be friends. Never. This woman is evil. Somebody make a page called Messy Keke of the Gambia. They have been following her. Oh, good. Somebody made a page. Oh, good. Let me go look at it. Thank you. Okay, good. I want to look at that. Sometimes it was probably you. Sometimes you have to meet a person wherever exactly. Bet be in your backyard or a battlefield. You do. You got to meet them where they are. Video hero, you're corny and lame. Yeah, he is. That's how you know it's him, places and spaces. We know who you are. Okay, because we've seen you before. We know who you are. Nobody's believing you. Nobody's even reacting to what you're saying because we know who you are, dude. We know who you are. Okay? We know who you are. Gambian nevers will accept art unless art. Why is art on? Why y'all talking about art? Really, she never had it. Hi, hey, places and spaces. Robin, hey, Robin. I have moved past KWESI, past issues. It's his mouth. How he feels about women being westernized. Oh, Bamani enough for me to distract myself. Oh, good point. Okay, Robin. Very good point. See, that's what I mean. You can come on here and say what you want to say, but have points, have receipts. You see, we debate on this channel. We don't just throw insults. Hi, Keke. Give people the energy. Yeah, they give me. Thank you. If someone call you names, you should be able to take. Okay, I should be able to take it. What names do I call people though? What names do I give people? The energy they give you. Exactly. And that's what I'm giving back. The energy they gave me. If someone call you names, then they should be able to take it. Exactly. They called me names for an hour and 46 minutes. They should be able to take what I do to them. Do you see what you did with the Arrival's house last night? What they did? No, I don't watch the Arrival, but I'll check it out. Keke, I am not trying to doubt it. But I did not like that KWESI did not speak up for in your defense. I sent him a message and I told him I was side-eyeing him for not defending you. Thank you. And you keep saying it. So you really upset about that. I was upset too. Yeah, I was upset. I was in a restaurant, telling him how upset I was about that. Because like I said, y'all, I wouldn't even be in this beef with them if it wasn't for him. I would not. I would not. Please, Sister Keke's, maintain peace among us because all of this problems coming from the continent is not helping all. At the end of the day, we are the same. Make sure you go to videotape Bag. Make sure you go tell Bag that's saying, cut and paste your comment. You don't have to cut it. Copy and paste this comment, okay? And put that comment on Bag's channel. Because I look at their comments and y'all don't ever say that to them. Never. They're actually over there talking about me again, making fun of me again, making fun of my appearance again. But nobody said one time, that's not appropriate. You shouldn't do that. You're better than that. But y'all come over here and say that. Miss me with that madness. Keep your head up. Bullies don't like when you, no, they don't like when you stand up to them. Bag has and is doing so much dirt. They should be able to take it. They should. They should. But a bully, like you said, bullies don't like when you stand up to them. And I stand up to all bullies. I'm like David and Goliath. I'm David. Okay? I stand up to all the bullies. Like he said, who's this foul Philistine? That's how I feel. Who's this foul Philistine? But Keke, you don't have to block any subscribers who don't agree with you. No, but I do have to block subscribers who are disrespectful. Somebody else just didn't agree with me, and I just said that. You're not going to come on here and just disrespect. You're not going to come on here and just say, tell me what I should do and what I shouldn't do. You don't even know me. If you don't have facts to back up your position, don't come on here. And for you to say I'm blocking people because they don't agree with me, that's a lie. That's a lie. Plenty of people don't agree with me. They just put their facts out there. Your ex better stay under the radar. He know you don't want to go. He don't, right. But he on his way back to Nigeria. But all that's just going to do is just helping. Keke, don't respond to him. Okay. To Google a green card. Right. Okay, I'm not. All right, so you need to just Google a green card, okay? Yeah, you need to Google a green card because I'm not going to put you up here because they don't want to even hear what you got to say. So they don't even want to hear what you got to say, so I'm not putting you up here, dude. Dusty play on your position. Well, Dusty X, you don't play your position well. What? See, this is what I mean. So this person I'm supposed to was you Muhammad? What was your name? So this person thinks because I didn't let someone use me for a green card, I didn't play my position well. So because he's my ex, because I divorced him. I divorced him because he's a sexual predator. If you want to know about the sexual predating that he was doing, go to my channel. I have a whole video about this man being a sexual predator. Okay. I divorced him, 1, because he was a sexual predator. I divorced him, 2, because he was using me for a green card. So what position did I not play well? So the position I was supposed to play is let this man use me for a green card, let him go through my family trying to molest everyone, including my niece. That's the position I didn't play well. See what I mean? That's why I have to block these people. That's exactly why. That's ignorant. As a Gambian, I welcome all of you coming back home to reconnect. Oh, thank you with your ancestors. That's sweet. Sometimes bad things happen to very good people. The Arrival's house. No, it was not. Please don't tell me that. Oh my God, please don't tell me their house was broken into again. Oh, I'm gonna look on there. I'm gonna look on there. I'm gonna look tonight. Oh my God. Somebody, but see, that's why don't somebody break into Bag's dirty house? Because they ain't got nothing in there. That's why. I'm gonna look tonight. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so sorry, Mr. Arrival, Mr. and Mrs. Arrival. I am so sorry to hear that. The Arrival's house has broken into and ransacked. Oh my God. It makes me suspicious about Bag. You know, UN said that though. I got mad at him about that. He said that they were the ones who broke into their house the last time when it got broken into. So why are you suspicious about Bag? Tell me, send me, let me know so I can check it out. Give me whatever information you got that makes you suspicious that Bag is breaking into their house. The thieves did not steal, they just ransacked the place. Bag workers and kids do some dirty stuff in the Gambia. Are you serious? Are you, because you know she said they were planning on running a scam on the subscribers. And you know they get that manure at night. Who are they getting that manure from at night? Wow. I can't wait to start this research. Is that really you? Yes, it's him. You see, he said, look, Mimi, how you know it's him? It's because he said, I feel sorry for her poor husband. And if you go look through my videos, this is another way to do qualitative research, people. You will see when this troll shows up, that troll always says, I feel sorry for her husband. He always say, the ex-husband, he always say that same line. He feels sorry for himself. Yes, that's been the troll. I warn people all the time from putting their movements on YouTube. Girl, leave that man alone. Please, you are that man. You leave me alone. Right. Ben, please get off of YouTube and deliver your Whoa, that was a good one. Please get off of YouTube and go deliver your groceries. We know you got a work to do. Because you know you got to pay them immigration lawyers to stall you, because that's all they're going to do is stall you. You ain't staying, dude. You are not staying here at all. KWESI is condoning bad behavior from his enemies, but not from art, and that's a double standard. He wanted to poison palm wine and money. Girl, we see the trophy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was him. We are pleading for all of you. Mr. Cisse, Chimoma, I don't know how to say that name. I ain't got my glasses on. Thank you. But please go take the same comment, go copy it and paste it and put it on Bag's channel, because I don't have time for that kind of. I'm in a whole different zone now. Okay, it's war now. It's war. You wanted war, so you got it. But I'm gonna do this war in a professional way. I'm gonna be graceful in this warfare. Okay, but this is, I'm gonna tell you, sir, madam, this is full-fledged war. This is full-fledged war. I'm not stopping till I destroy them. And I'm going to use all my intellect to do that. Okay? They tried to destroy me. So what does God say? An eye for an eye. And I believe in God. I believe in the Torah. And the Torah says an eye for an eye. And that's what I was raised. An eye for an eye. Bag's channels have blocked me. I have caught them out. See, yep. And wrong and defend Keke. Yeah, they do. They will block you. And they send me people over here. Google green cow. Now that was fun. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. He has been Googling. That's why he's looking at different ways he could try to stay. But he won't be staying for me. No. And that's how I didn't play my position. You actually right. I don't play a fool's position. Rick and Cynthia were moochers, and yeah, they were, Michelle. They were moochers in America, and now they're doing the same thing in Africa. Exactly. No, that's not what I meant. I was talking about you're supposed to. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, did I unblock you? Okay, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't block you. Hold on. Oh, it looks like I blocked you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God, I don't know how to unblock you. Oh, I'll unblock you, Jim Jewel. Okay, I'll unblock you later. Okay, I got to go off to unblock, but I'll unblock you later. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim Jewel. I read it wrong. I'm gonna unblock you in a minute. Okay. I'm so sorry. Keke, yes, I do address them to maintain peace of mind. Okay, well, you keep doing that. Okay, you just keep doing that. Bag is stealing in the Gambia. Yeah, they stealing big time in the Gambia. They misappropriating funds. They're stealing. They have unreported income. I think you I did. I'm sorry. I really did. I'm gonna unblock that person. I really am. As soon as I get a chance. Bag's house probably funky inside and has old raggedy furniture in it. I am upset to hear that I am too. I cannot believe it. And they didn't steal nothing. They just tore up their house because they jealous. So it probably was them. Because if I'm gonna break into your house, they gonna break into your house. You know they gonna steal something. We just gonna tear up the house. Why would we just tear up the house, y'all? You know why they would just tear up the house? Because they jealous. Because they know the arrival's about to take over. They know all them old Bag supporters gonna go right over to the arrival, and y'all should go over and support them because them people work hard for their stuff. Cynthia and Terry. Now not Cynthia. What's her name? Terry and Kenny. Now I didn't like Terry at first. I sure didn't, but she's grown on me. And I always liked Terry. I always thought Kenny. I always thought Kenny was a real nice dude. Terry had to grow on me, but I never thought they were scammers. I never thought they was bad people. I never thought any of that. I just thought she was kind of bougie. But that's the same thing people think about me. So ain't that something? Yes, Keke, I do address. Okay. But yeah, I think, you know what? They probably did do it because they jealous, because they know the arrival about to get all them subscribers. The arrival's about to get all that money. Miss Keke, please check your email. Okay, I will, and I will tell them that I promise, and let them know that you're not her. But someone, that's what is so, I know. They seem to be so pleasant. Oh, you think so? Can monkeys get in and do that? Because I heard they can come in your house, y'all. Do y'all think it was monkeys? Okay, look, y'all, I gotta go. I've been on here for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank y'all so much for coming out to Keke's block party. It was fun. I was so honored that UN showed up, and I was so honored that Mr. Uganda showed up. I'm so honored that all of y'all showed up at the last minute. Y'all came out to support me and to talk. And to KWESI Boy, thank you for always being there. Whenever I say, can you talk? Can you come on? He always says yes. Okay, y'all? So I'm going to keep telling y'all the truth, and I'm going to keep telling y'all what I see and what it is over here in the Gambia. And it ain't right. The bad people are bullies, y'all. The bad people are bullies. They are bullies, and they're over here making us look so bad, and it's embarrassing. Okay? So right now, I got to go because my husband waiting on me for about an hour. And y'all think he ain't going to say nothing to me about that? I got to go put that dress on. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.